Monster Hunter. Woo!
What is going on here? Breakfast.
Gotta test the memes, dude. Very important.
For the future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Looks good. Looks good.
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
How about we gotta be faster at this.
This right for the future.
My part.
Yes.
And I want to watch the world burn.
Let's turn the music off. How have you been? How are we doing? Can confirm they work. Hello Atomic, hello Sausage. _ TTV. Dr. Rum. Do you stream? I'm assuming you stream because you have TTV in your name. I'm going to follow you immediately. Please hold. Well, that's convenient. They have a follow button right there. Oh, and I see all of your messages and whatnot. Open stream together and let me check this. I can look at your entire message history. I didn't know that. I've only been streaming for like 8 months. I didn't know I could run an audit on people. Here, let me see what Rom says. This motherfucker. The very first thing that you ever said to me, Rom, I gotta actually look at this. The very first thing that you ever said to me was almost exactly 3 months ago, saying, do that thing, the thing though. Oh fuck, he's gonna take out Baja California. The most patriotic Americans, the Greek. I don't even know. I don't have a frame of reference for what you were talking about. What were we even talking about? No, you have nothing to be afraid of. Or maybe you do. Maybe I shouldn't completely audit you. It's been approximately 48 hours since we last played. I told myself that I was going to play Against the Storm tonight, as I did everyone else. When the very last thing that I said last stream was we're gonna play Against the Storm. This is not, as you can see with your ocular membrane, Against the Storm. There are clouds, but there is no storming happening. It's more Monster Hunter. I'm bitten, dude. I'm bit by the bug bad, man. I gotta go out there. I gotta wrangle me some monsters, and I'm gonna turn them both into equal parts hamburger, equal parts drip. It's what I gotta do. We'll see once we get to the part that I remember rage quitting over originally on the PS4, aka double arc tempered basil geese, aka getting ping ponged between, you know, aerial bomber runs from like a lion dragon thing. Those are some hard times, but I'm a little bit wiser. I'm a little bit older, a little bit friskier, a little bit more strategic, a little bit more caffeinated. So, you know, I should be able to do just fine next time. I have no clue, Lamal. I remember the thank me thanking comment, but not the context for the others. Sound lovely. I'm around if you need help on that fight. Honestly, I'm gonna put a friend code, not a friend code. Start view mode. No. I'm gonna put a session code in chat, and you should be able to use that in order to join me. We are joined by a number of other streamers, including but not limited to Jukebox_Hero, DJ Rands, Boa, I believe, is already playing the game or is soon, along with Dr. Rom. We're kind of spread out across a couple of Discords at the moment, but I'm sure that will coalesce at some point. Fliskled is also on here, but that's only like 6 or 7 people. So I'm going to copy a session ID. I'm going to post it in the chat. And we could just organically weave in and weave out of each other's 4-person sessions where we systematically kill fauna that are just kind of minding their own business and just trying to make it out here like the rest of us. I did run with a crafted charge blade for a while. I mean, they're all crafted. That doesn't mean anything. With a non-defender charge blade for a bit, and then it occurred to me that I know the weapon well enough, and I know the monsters well enough that it's not all it's doing is like artificially slowing me down, and I just want to get to Iceborne along with everyone else, because a lot of us, I've seen some of Iceborne, but there's a number of us that haven't. There's a number of us that just enjoy playing the game semi-casually, and I enjoy the thought of being that for people. Fusion dance to create one large Discord. We could do that. I lucked out. I got the skull mask. I'm more proud of that than I should be. I'm gonna queue up the Discord voice chat in a second. But before I do, this is my first sponsor stream ever. It's by HelloFresh. I've used it before. It's great. I'm not gonna advert at you now. I'm gonna give some breathing room before I just advert at you. I'll warn you when I'm about to advert at you. All right, let me get into this Discord here. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, this is
totally-
Doug.
Did you just come off of mute?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
You know how you said just say whatever? You probably shouldn't have just said say
Yeah,
whatever.
I
I'm just gonna
genuinely-
throw that out there.
He forgot he
That
was
say
in here.
whatever is kind of fucking stupid with this guy apparently.
No, you can just be yourself. That's fine.
I don't think. Like I can say.
I mean,
75%. 75%.
that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
That's fine.
let's do-
Just act natural, but not too natural, because I'll notice when
Yes.
if you're acting too natural, and then I'll need you to be weirder, but not like too weird.
Yeah.
I just need you to really ride that line as closely as you possibly
Oh,
can.
I love writing.
I love writing lines and other things.
It was a joke, babe. I don't really like writing things.
Already desponsored. F.
Yep. Sorry, Fresh. Hello.
Sorry, Fresh. Sorry, Mr. Fresh. I won't do it again. Stoic is like really cool or whatever.
Oh, let's not push it, okay?
Hello, sir. You're probably gonna try and eat me alive.
Like-
Hopefully.
Stoic is a great sponsor for your product because that man will talk about nothing more than your product for a good 20 minutes of his stream.
I'm just waiting, coffee mate. I'm literally just
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah, coffee mate and or pickled sausages.
Okay.
I can
Grandma's or
run
whatever it
from This
is.
thing for a moment.
Are we allowed to talk about other products or just the product?
No,
we're
you
sponsoring?
could just do whatever comes naturally to you. They can control me. They can't control you.
Oh, good.
My whole deal was just making you aware that I am enthralled to like a corporate maestro. I'm like a big sexy meat puppet to them. So,
Okay.
you know.
Wait, but you're a robot.
Yeah.
Well, it's, puppets
really
are
a meat
basically
puppet.
like prototype robots, you know what I mean?
All right, cutscene done.
Okay. We are bullying Tequaddle into submission. We'll be
Okay.
done momentarily.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then
All right, I'm gonna mute.
if you wanna join, Lissa's got Diablos.
Yes,
that
I
he's doing,
absolutely will.
And
All right,
then
I'll be right back.
there very quickly.
I don't know how to join.
Hey, buddy, just want to stop in and let you know, in case no one said it to you today, you're so loved and supported. I hope you're doing really well. You're doing an amazing thing by just getting up and going every day. We're so proud of you. I appreciate you deeply. I don't recognize your username offhand, but I accept the extremely kind words, and I appreciate it a lot. And I'm also glad that I hesitated nuking you from orbit, because I thought that you were one of those people that were going to try to sell me graphics and animations for a low cost, and because I'm a streamer and you have something to sell, and so we have to do this dance. I appreciate it. Thank you. If I come into VC in later in stream, can I do a HelloFresh ad read for you? I won't fuck it up, I promise. You can, if you'd like to, sure. Pro, are you on Xbox or PC? I'm on PC.
Welcome to the
Holy
bonfire,
crap. Thank you
unkindled
so
one.
much, Not Bluey. Also, hello. Oh, give him a minute here. Give him a minute. Here ain't there yet. Gotcha. We're gonna put some dopamine on the screen. Let me check to see. Okay, I've already pre-prepped. Look at me go. Professional streamer, by the way.
And I got it.
I've unmuted, and I'm going to
So I'm
see
gonna.
what-
I backed out, and I'm gonna wait on Rand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that way we can knock it out at the same time while he goes
Arian,
and looks for dude.
Let us know
doodads.
once you're on the cutscene with Mr. Sandy Boy.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going, so I'm running in a straight line, and then we'll figure it out from there.
The
Excellent.
answer is sand.
I love straight lines. Don't you, chat?
Looks in the camera, Cecily.
Yeah. I love straight lines so much because they take me right to HelloFresh, where you can prepare your.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, you'll
I
be
don't
able
have
to
to do
a
anything.
HelloFresh ad read every single time you go eat from the people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. When you get that food, you're gonna be able to be like, yeah, this is exactly how it looks like when you get HelloFresh, 100%.
So this is that almost is verbatim. Like I have a whole bit prepped for some point, like halfway through. I'm gonna mute Discord and then do the bit, or I don't have to mute Discord. I guess it probably would.
We want to hear it.
Because it's like I'm gonna explain it in Monster Hunter terms.
Fine.
It's gonna be good.
So, can I say something
Yeah, sure.
about HelloFresh?
Yeah.
I cannot express how wonderful at-home meal services are as someone who's disabled, because I'm able to pick out foods that I actually want to eat, and I'm able to have them come to the house, and then I can do the cooking and stuff at my pace and at home, know that I have everything.
Yeah,
And
it is
then,
really nice.
like, it's just there, ready. I don't have to stress myself out going shopping. Like, every meal service that I've ever tried has been wonderful. It's literally just when I do them, I tend to hop from whoever has the best deal at the time. But HelloFresh is by far one of the better ones that's out there.
Yeah, so I'm at this weird halfway point in terms of like sheer laziness, where most like meal prep things, like I want to do it myself, and yet I don't want to go up and down like the grocery aisle to like pick out ingredients, because I did that once and it turned out horribly. Because I substituted almost. Did I ever show you guys that picture of me trying to make yakisoba pan? And I ended up using essentially like buttered toasted hot dog rolls with ramen noodles deep fried in Worcestershire sauce.
No, but I'm terrified now.
It's so cursed.
How is that as substitutions for anything?
I literally substituted every single thing that I could because nothing was where I thought it was going to be in the supermarket. And I just the recipe said I could, and so don't tell me that I can, because I will.
Did you learn your lesson?
No.
Well, he obviously did. Who are these people?
Yeah.
Why are
These
they-
people that are joining are ones that I gave that are vetted by me
Okay.
to like go in and do stuff, but
Okay. Like they are your friends.
they're just
like,
they're just hanging.
You know. Okay. You know
Yes.
these people.
Yes.
Okay. Because
They're-
like,
I'm not inviting them to the Steam group. I'm just giving them the friend code specific to this session.
That's fine. Hi Norval. That's fine. I was like, it's set to friends only, and I don't know who these effing people are. Like,
Down the Diabolos.
okay.
Oh, good.
We're
Okay.
joining. You guys are welcome
my
to
way.
hang out in here and play in my session. I don't care.
Alright. Join. Alright. Let's see. Available quest, assigned quest.
Available, yes.
Boom.
Welcome.
Wait for it. Boom.
Whoops, I left the quest. I love that for me.
Hi.
Nope, I don't want to join the quest.
Good. We didn't want you here anyway. You suck.
Oh my god.
Also, can we just all appreciate how like the rest of us were kind of troll? Oh my god, Shockwaves just stole that from you, dude.
No, that's okay. He can do that. He can do that. He can do that.
No content
I love that for him.
Stoic.
I love that for him. No, that's good.
Is it Sergeant Sausage TV? I love it.
That's fine. I'm gonna go hunt a basil geese.
Good.
I don't want to avoid doing that at all. Oh, I need to hunt Nergigante.
Good evening.
I also need to hunt him.
We'll do this
But
one. It gives me something.
I'm all about helping Alyssa and the Rands and the
See,
Lil
this
once
camp
she
is
starts playing.
closer.
Yeah, don't worry about it,
Also,
Sausage.
yeah,
I'm muted
can
on
we
Discord right now, so they
appreciate
can't hear
the
me.
fact That like the rest of us were kind of laughing and having
You're
a
good.
fun
You're good
little
to stick it
time
out with
about
them.
HelloFresh,
Monster
and then
Hunter
Lil comes
is all
in, like,
about
I'm going to
diving in
actually
and out of
support
stuff, so you're
Stoic
good.
here. Way to go, Lil.
Are we having that session you speak of?
What?
I don't remember saying silly things about HelloFresh.
Well, no, I mean, why did you faint? Rand did.
Why are you dying?
I kind of got a little stun locked there. It was an unfortunate
Trying to get to you.
Yeah,
Oh, the Basil Geese is right here. Okay.
I'm hearing noises. That's a good sign.
I'm lost.
Oh, I found the hole.
Can you show me where it is? I have no idea. Stop! Stop bullying me! It's been 2 seconds.
Show me on the Rathalos where they touched you.
Oh no. Why are you just touching it everywhere?
This is a turn-based RPG. I go and then you go, Basil.
Okay, I'm assuming no one's over here yet, right?
I'm coming.
I'm on my way back to it.
And I'm almost there. Shockwaves is here.
Yep. Okay.
Let me know if it's loud, chat, please. My sound settings went through a finding itself phase, and I no longer know if it's at like a comfortable volume or not. Oh my god.
Going through its puberty phase.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
Angie. Yeah, Angie boy.
He is an angry boy. Yeah, you want to shoot him in the horns if you can, because you really want to break his horns.
Oh, okay. I was shooting his tail. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, we can break the tail too, but it's harder for bladed classes to break the horns.
Because they up too high.
Well, its blunt damage does better. But yes, also because they up too.
Oh, wait. He's down.
Got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Uh-oh.
Just get ready to dodge because he comes jumping out.
Stop bullying me! I'm remembering vividly why I hate Basil Geese.
He's not that bad.
He is such an a-hole, dude.
He's kind of being a pansy. Oh, there's one horn broken. Good. Good. Fuck.
Oh, you jackass.
These little pterodactyl things are gonna send me to space, man.
I'm gonna die probably. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm actually okay. Good.
Woo! Oh man,
Recovery ammo.
I just cleared up my sinuses.
Was it? Did you accidentally
nice
snort
job.
some wasabi?
I thought I got all the wasabi off of the pickled ginger, so I shove it in my mouth like a heathen, devour it.
Yeah.
Good.
There was a little bit on one piece.
This pleases me greatly.
I'm hurt.
Hey, Satan.
I'm hurt.
The other horn broken. Let's get that tail. There's the tail.
You're welcome.
Now we can kill him.
Oh, God. God.
Hello, Boa. Boa, I know that this is uncouth. Can you shut yourself out, please? or Rom. I don't know if you're modded. If you're not, you should be, because everybody in my chat apparently gets modded.
Please, I will shout you out in a minute. Don't shout yourself out. It's a bad look to do that, man.
It's not. I give them permission.
Yeah, it's a bad look.
Dude, it's not. It's like me giving you permission to eat the last cookie. Like, I know it still feels wrong, but you're allowed to do it if they're my cookies.
Not like that at all.
It is absolute. Dude, how is it different?
It's completely.
Most bots don't let you shout yourself out.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, but
their bot doesn't let you shout yourself out. Or at least my Nightbot doesn't. I don't fucking know. I don't remember setting it up. I was quite complicated.
There you go.
Surprisingly, I know.
I'm shocked and amazed.
Exactly, 100% shocked.
Yeah. Oh please, I will shout them both out. Do you want both of them to be shouted?
Yes, please. Anyone that has.
We already got each other.
Perfect. This is a little tit for tat.
Yeah,
a little,
right.
A little 6 for your 9, a little 1 for your 0.
Yeah, emphasis on the emphasis on the D. You're doing great, Scoobert. Dog, I cannot. Okay, good, it's running. I get to breathe for like 2 seconds. Thank you, Boa.
Hey, I got support all-star too.
Alright, quickly, I'm gonna /VIP Dr. Rom. No, you're already a VIP. What am I thinking? Mod Dr. Rom. Okay, there you go. Rom, your life now is to pass butter, aka shout out Boa. I think we need a shift in culture, man. I think that it should be okay to shout yourself out if you're given
nice little pat on the back for yourself.
Explicit
right?
permission.
Yeah, like you did so good. Way to go.
I need that shell shroom. Yep. I also need. I need something to shoot at it.
Listen,
Is that any
go ahead and
garbage?
Start yours. I'm just going through the cutscene. I'll join in a second.
Yeah, I am. Still
Okay, I don't see anything.
skim through all the stuff.
Well, I think the next one is the big one, isn't it? Like the.
You have to do list this.
I think Mac. Well, no, she already did it. She got credit for it here.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
I'm
goodness.
just going through cutscenes, yeah.
Yeah, she discovered the.
And I discovered it, and then I backed out, and then when you discovered it, I joined yours.
See, I expect we had to do this place.
No.
Big brain moves here.
Check out the big brain on brain.
Rama's a mod now, but every time I tell Boa I'm gonna stream, she starts hitting me with a sock full of butter. Yeah, but you're into that though. That's the thing. You love it? Look at your face.
Great prop, Commander.
I need to get some stuff
Can I hit its like grenade pouch or whatever anatomically this thing is using to make my life progressively worse?
I missed
I mean, it's
something,
slowing
because
down.
All I do is look back at chat and see there's discussion of Rom getting beat with a sock full of butter.
Did playing this game make you the potion addict you are in Final Fantasy 11? It definitely didn't help.
Depends.
Oh
is
my
the butter
god, I need to
frozen?
mount it. Let me mount. Let me mount.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep it from going bad.
You taking that long to get through your butter?
Yeah.
If you buy stuff in bulk from like Costco, because you do a lot of cooking and baking.
Yep, I hate that.
We never froze the butter, but Glenda would.
Alright.
Stop.
Guys,
Stop
I'm totally
moving.
spoiled.
Also,
On top of delicious sushi.
Please, Basil Chan.
I got sugar cookie
Just
Hershey's
relax
Kisses.
for 2 seconds. Okay,
I
good.
got
That's so hard, man.
16 gigabytes of RAM
No.
to add to my computer.
You can't eat that.
And a new
Let me punish you.
terabyte
I'm hunting.
SSD.
I'm hunting.
Let's go back to those Hershey's kids. Or not, sorry.
Okay. Have you died? Are you alright?
Yeah. Woo. Woo, whoa. Yes. Oh man, I hunted. Yeah. We did it.
I really hate all the things that are happening right now.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
Nut.
I just basil busted.
Jesus. Why are you this way?
I don't know, but I did rename myself in Bo's chat to the "Why are you like this champion?"
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
The world may never know.
The world may never know. How many licks?
Woo!
Stoic doesn't use licks. He's a robot.
Basil Geese is such a big booty hole. I mean, where is it?
How many hydraulic pumps? Just
Oh, you can't see it. It's stuck into the ground.
Perfect.
Oh, did you kill Diablos?
Yeah.
We did. We're about to do Elder Dragon Man.
Nice. Really? Is that the next one?
The Elder Magdaros. Or
Oh, okay.
Whatever. Yeah, first one.
I was gonna say.
But this will take you. This will convert you to high rank, which is nice.
Hi, Tia. Wonderful person.
Ooh, it's hot in here.
Shell
Is it?
L
All those
Tia
lava
Bria.
pits.
How's your day today?
Take off all your...
I hope it is wonderful. I don't
know
think it
it's
can be
not
as wonderful as
actually
you
hot
are,
here.
but if it's even remotely close, I'll take it.
It's because it's cold outside. It's supposed to get in the 20s tonight.
I ran out of potions halfway through that hunt. Scoobert kept me going.
know.
These palicos
We can
are
snuggle up
serious
and
chads,
bundle.
man.
Man, my schedule for next month.
I had a lot of
I'm gonna be
whiffs,
so
a
confused
lot of
all the
whiffs
time
going
what my
on.
schedule is.
I don't really have a lot of like upward swing attacks.
I
I
do
have
not
the
have a
one
normal
upward
Monday,
swing with
Wednesday,
my
Friday
Y
schedule
How come?
I
and with my
wonder
axe
where
or my
all of
charge
these
blade, but that's it.
sessions are. They all say they have the same amount of people in them.
It should. Just pick the one with the biggest number, and you probably have the one.
I mean, it's all
lit-
the
It's all the
same
same
session.
people.
It's all
Yeah.
the same people.
Yeah.
She's a stoic. She was being facetious.
Facetious.
Oh, was she? I don't
I
know.
got it. Oh my god.
You know
I
I'm
got
that
it,
guy.
Will.
You know I'm that
Yeah.
guy.
God, you were 100% that guy.
How's the hunting?
I get
But
off
can
on being
we
that
can we
guy.
have some real talk for
He
a second?
just wanted
Sure.
to help.
In a little over a month, I get to hang out with Stoic's wife and second wife.
Hell yeah.
That's exciting. Were you guys doing a meet and greet?
Yeah, because his wife has to be in town, not far from me for work.
Wait.
They're gonna be
So
two
s-
pieces of bread to Felicity's sandwich.
Oh, so Stoic's not going to be there though.
No,
Correct.
I'll be
'Cause you
degenning
know-
probably.
We're
was
having a
gonna-
girls' weekend.
I was gonna say because you know how much Stoic just absolutely loves when Shumi goes away, so that he can
So yeah.
Listen, if
eat
he
all
was,
the things that he loves.
are you kidding? I'm gonna bring my little Bluetooth speaker. We're gonna sit in a wine bar, and I'm gonna have him up so that they can both see his degeneracy.
So you can just take it just away from me
He's
to
gonna
mess
be
up.
like, this
Oh.
Chinese food is so good.
And I'm
Okay,
gonna
I'm
chase
out
it
of a
with
cutscene.
pizza, then chocolate milk. Yeah.
You're out of what, babe?
I'm out of the cutscene. Wait, what is he wanting me to do?
I don't know. I can't join yet. It says you still have more cutscene.
Wifey
my wife
too
is
just
away.
coming for fun, and so
Wanted me to do something, but I don't know how to do it.
There's no rules or gods when my wife is away.
Welcome.
I don't know what it wants you to do either.
It wanted me to cut something loose.
And planning
Okay,
the end of
there we
Stoic. If
go.
I'm charged, I could just latch on and suck on the teat. Absolutely. So true. Cozy about to be well
I
rated.
can now
joining.
use an SOS flare.
And lots of
joining
flatter,
you.
blushing, hiding. No, I in RP I drag you
Rams,
back
you
out
also
into the
posted
light,
the same mission.
and then I layer on additional compliments.
maybe if
You're gonna have to fill in the blanks because I can
Maybe
only
if
be so
people wanna
smooth.
Jump in and help him. too.
24/7 chat time when wife is away.
Ouch.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Not like that. Be filthy.
Here I come.
Stop it.
I'm prepping.
Oh, I'm on fire. Oops.
Okay.
Felicity has joined the online session.
Alright, so
I'm getting so
Where's
high.
the
Is
bag?
anybody else hot? Oh my god.
maybe you should shed some of those clothes, buddy.
There we go. I'm very shocked that my model didn't snap its neck in front of a live studio audience. It normally does when I do this.
I'm so happy that when I get my model, I'm gonna be able to take all his clothes
Crap.
off.
I wish
What?
you wouldn't.
You both.
Alright.
You know I don't care.
Oh,
about
son of a.
that.
next magma core.
Oof.
Something's happening to its shell. The flow of magma is
There's parts over
changing.
here.
I'm on my way.
I knew it.
This time I'm not gonna RP load the cannons because those cannons at that very first spot that you appear in, one of them doesn't work. I'm pretty sure they didn't expect anybody to just sit there and wait for Zora to come around the corner and then fire them. Just funny. Just makes me LOL a little bit, both internally and externally.
Second magma core destroyed.
Wow, you guys are fast.
Look for another magma core.
Its shell is doing
It's a
that
gift,
thing
right,
again.
babe?
Watch the magma. It's changing.
Up top.
My man. I don't know why they say it's not a race when I'm always first.
The gunshot noises really sell it.
The Yosemite salmon.
I wasn't immersed and then I was.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I mean... Oh, you guys are on top of it. So it's kind of a cheat code to have a health booster when you're in this magma core area that you can't really escape from easily. Because you can just go right up, back up to the magma core and just keep hitting it.
Oh wait, that was earlier. Okay.
It's climbing all the way up.
Punishing.
Third magma core destroyed.
Woo!
And there are parts in this one if you want to come get them. But
Trying.
you did. I was just letting you know.
Canonically, these are the tonsils.
Is that true?
I know.
Oh,
I don't know
I
what
was like-
what this is supposed to represent.
Well, it's a magma core.
Yeah, well,
I
it's a
think it's
giant,
where-
like, meat mountain monster, right?
Sure.
Oh shish kebabs.
No, that's right. That's what you wanted
Okay.
to do.
Hi, Rom.
Hello,
I
Ron.
wish I looked cool like that.
And now we
What's with
can
the
climb
tremors?
back up.
I think Zora Madros is charging up power.
Keep hitting
It's
it
gonna
until it
be...
relaxes.
I think we
can't
cleared
discharge its energy.
the first stage about 10 times faster than it originally meant to. So
Yeah,
you
we're
can
gonna-
take this opportunity to just run around and collect mining
Yeah.
nodes. There's also like little...
Oh, fuck.
There are little outcroppings
Watch yourself.
that you can destroy for more parts.
We just got yeeted.
Excellent. Now it's time to restrain it. Hunters, hold your positions.
Okay, apparently I can go
Are the
back here.
binders ready? Good to go, old man.
That's so funny because Lisa and I both just were like, "Ah."
And Bearback, gonna see if I even need to raid tonight.
Alright, yeah, so now we can just mine
I
stuff.
wait with bated
the
breath.
lava that's like dropping down on
Every
them,
time that you
sometimes
leave,
will
Tia,
drop
you are
items
gravely
as well.
missed.
Yeah, it was the same as the other
I
one.
try not to bring
Yeah,
attention to
yeah,
it too much because I don't want you to know that I'm psychologically, emotionally, and in some way physiologically dependent on you just being around and having a good time. Although I suppose me voicing all this out loud
Here, there's for me.
betrays this knowledge to you, and there's nothing I can do to
Oh,
go back.
Are we saying no?
Oh my god, I
Because
hate the handler. It is kind of
climbed up the
annoying
thing and I
when
didn't
you're
use
going
those
back
for
to
something else.
Binders ready.
when you're going back to the I'm also not talking over them, by the way. I have myself muted. If it ever seems like I'm talking over people, there's a 95% chance that I'm I muted myself on Discord, so I'm not being I'm not being like a huge a-hole. I promise.
What? Wait! Stand at the ready. Nergigante is upon us. Of course it is. Hunters!
Homing lava plumes.
Of course.
Nergigante time.
Go!
The commander
We're
to
already
me in
right
these levels is like the handler, and that he just will not shut up. And I get that he's there to express urgency.
Nope.
But I only need one flavor of, hey, listen, in my
Big old
life.
can of nope.
And the handler does a pretty good job.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get down there without. There we go.
What is with these homing fireballs, man?
Do we
Nice,
need
sweetie.
Paycorn?
Hi.
We can't break him.
Did you have a good shower?
I did.
Oh, is that a shoomy?
They're asking about you right now.
Hi, everyone.
Hello? Why? Hello?
My headphones are very effective. Unfortunately, she cannot hear you, so you just have to trust that I'm relaying everything to you, and I'm talking to you both when I say this.
Hi, Boa.
Can you do the McFly bit?
Excuse me, bitch. Oh,
Like right now, everybody in Discord is telling me how cool I am, and that's like fine and everything. I already know. Like I don't need to hear that out loud.
I 100% believe that.
Like they will not stop. But I let them have nice things.
Did you talk about your sponsorship?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't given them the bit yet. I have a whole bit prepared, which is what this piece of paper is strapped to the side of my monitor.
What is it?
The bit.
The bit.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes complete total sense. Sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna go blow dry my luscious long locks.
Okay.
No, I'll come swing them in your face.
Okay.
Okay.
Are they luscious and long, Stoic?
Okay.
Are your locks luscious and long? They are. Yeah. Mine? No. I'm shaved pretty much down to the base. And my head is shaved.
God.
Just kidding.
A little, right?
Yeah.
Every joke, there's some
where I
truth
am.
in there.
So I'm gonna go where I see arrows.
Full Brazilian. No, dude, can you imagine? I think I would die.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a piece right
I
here.
mean, they always say manscaping is a thing, but then I always end up like cutting myself. And it
Yeah.
hurts. I'm like,
That's so huge.
Well, yeah,
Listen,
you
my
gotta
whole
take your
thing is
time.
that my whole thing is that if dudes want women to be waxed down there, they should prove that they'll do it themselves.
I mean, I don't care about that. So
I'm saying that though, as a general statement.
No, I agree.
sure.
If you aren't willing to do it yourself, don't expect others to do it.
I mean, for sure, and I've done it myself, and it's uncomfortable, and I hate it, and I don't want it. Oh my God, what is it with these homing things? You're right.
At least
Atomic
maybe some of the
says
pieces.
it might be going fast because
Yeah.
someone has Iceborne gear. Yes,
Just
yes.
zoning in on us.
I think we all have Defender gear. I didn't used to have the Defender gear. I was leveling, or crafting, rather, the normal weapon progression. But
Speaking
eventually
of
I
manscaping,
just
you won't
decided
need to if you get HelloFresh and cook for your.
if I decided to swap to
Oh man,
Defender
I'm
gear.
Sorry, Stoic. I won't do that anymore.
No, you're good. I was muted on Discord because I was like reading out the chat and I didn't want to just overload you guys with chat VC. I'm trying to like give you a break.
Hi, whoever left the chat.
I assume Val.
Yeah, it might have been. It's Wednesday, so yeah. Yeah, it was probably Val. He has D&D.
So you can survive a 40-story drop and
Okay.
full on lava to the face, but a dragon is too much to handle. Extremely true. Brazilian wax stream goal will be set for Raymond. We should do that. I mean, I don't think that my sponsorship is gonna hold
Where
up
you
for
go,
me
babe?
doing a
There's
Brazilian
literally
wax on
a cannon
stream.
right here.
I was gonna do this cannon while you did that.
Their
one.
cannons all over the place. Let her live her life.
But she took one of the balls from my thing and
There weren't
ran.
any
It's
when I
not-
there weren't any when I zoned in.
Stoic,
It's not a zero-sum game, man. Let her have toys.
Stoic. This is not between. This is between a man and his wife.
Uh huh.
Do not get between a man and his wife.
In a group lobby.
In my group lobby.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? You gonna kick me out?
It's not like I'm backhanding her, bro.
Nobody say anything about that.
Babe, do you feel threatened? You better not fucking say
No,
yes.
because you know I'd absolutely kick your ass.
He would
I was about to
totally-
say, I'm
he
pretty
would
sure Lissa
fuck
just
me
wins.
up. Yeah, 100%.
I was gonna say, can confirm, Lissa has a presence.
Yeah.
I bet someone has an endgame ice board
Dead
build.
ass.
They could. They very well could. Shockwave, I don't know what he's equipped with. I mean, he's in chat, so you can just ask him.
It's those cat scruffing hands is what it is.
Shockwave, maybe. Hero and Lissa, absolutely not. Myself, I don't yet. But I think all of us are rocking Defender gear at least, which certainly is helping. Which is fine. Like the majesty of the Zora Magdaros fight kind of gets lost on you when you've done it the 800 millionth time. Like, it's cool doing essentially like a baby's first tower defense. Okay, I guess I'll put this one in here. It's cute.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's angry.
Zora Magdaros isn't anywhere weak enough.
Voice actor of the commander must be extremely hoarse after recording sessions. So much yelling. It's possible that in order for him to get into character, he just spent like
get a
45 minutes
cannonball.
yelling into a mirror.
personal.
I could see that.
So you are griping for no reason?
Get him. Get him.
Wow.
Get him, Lissa
Shut
Chan.
Kick his ass.
Kick his ass.
What an a-hole.
Yeah.
Shut your filthy whore mouth.
I'm just imagining myself
Well,
just
my
like
cannonball
behind
then
Lissa,
doesn't actually matter. Like,
throwing gang signs. Yeah, get him. Slay Queen.
what the hell?
Yeah, tell him he sucks and stuff. Yeah.
Sucking stuff.
You suck at
No,
stuff.
no, sucks and stuff.
I don't suck any stuff.
Like what you do now.
What? Excuse you?
I want my ship spear. Can I have that yet? I'd be down here.
Zora Magdaros still isn't weak enough.
He's still not. Use the Dragonator. It's ready.
Is it ready?
He'll say it in a minute.
I see the lever, and I don't think the lever pops up.
Go press it and see what happens.
I'm going to right now.
Do it.
Get Dragonated.
Commander,
There it
this
goes.
is the chance we've been waiting for.
Alright, this is the last phase.
God bless, that was fast.
We did it.
Huzzah. And Zora Magdaros was never heard from again.
That's not.
No, I don't think that's true. He looks too much like Xenos.
He just keeps coming back. He don't
Oh,
stop
sick.
coming because he doesn't stop coming because he can't stop coming because he doesn't stop coming.
I got an amplesia sack. That's my favorite kind.
You just said words.
Something
The
about
Argosy.
You can never take that back. Rans, are you in yours right now?
Yeah, I'm still in it.
I'm coming to help you.
I got Rom and whoever Norville is. I appreciate them.
We like Norville.
Norville and I go way back.
Yes.
I think
And
I'd have to audit his chat history to be sure, but I'm pretty sure we
And
go way
then
back.
We'll, after this, we can help you if you'd like some help.
I'm supposed to be hunting a great Jagras,
Oh.
and I don't know where the fuck it is.
Have you checked your butt?
Gotta check way up there. Canonically, that's
you
where it
don't
likes to
hunt
hide.
for Chakras, it hunts for you.
In Soviet Russia, the Jagras hunt you.
Norville Doobie Atomic in my chat. Solid dude. He hasn't said anything wildly. Well,
Wait,
what
wait.
is this? What is
Wait.
this? Oh, I thought you got a duster and you were like shoving it in my face. It was your hair.
Hold up. So you vouched for Norville to be in this session.
Yeah.
But you don't even know them.
No, I do. No, they're atomic.
I mean, I'm cool with Norville. I just don't like that you lied to me about it.
No, I didn't lie to you. It's a misconception. It was ones and zeros, crossed wires.
All right. Norville, are you going to vouch for Stoic? Or
Are you gonna vouch for me?
Should we kick him out of the online session?
His life is determined by what you say.
Yeah,
Will he
like-
remain or won't he?
I mean,
I wouldn't even be upset if you kicked me because of that. Like, lean fully into the bit.
I'm
See you,
definitely
Sausage.
gonna.
Thanks for hanging. Good playing.
Fire in the hole, Norville. You can do it.
Oh.
He's not responding because he's too busy kicking ass. He did it.
Yes. Kestodon kerfuffle. Yes, please. Send it. I'm coming.
Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
I'm coming, Felicity.
Whoa.
I'm on my way.
I got shiny collector.
What'd you say?
I got shiny collector.
Yes. Yes.
Must always take the shinies.
I thought he was talking to you too.
Oh well.
I'm happy for your shiny collector.
I don't know what you said, but I agree 100%.
Yes.
I'm so happy for you, and or I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm gonna go help Leo.
Me too, not if I help her first.
Wow.
I'm helping. So gonna stick around. I think I was making it easy for you guys, so I'll jump out for now until you need some help. All of us are just trying to clear through this content at a faster than normal pace if we can help it. So you are not inconveniencing us in any way, shape, or form. If I thought, I mean, like it occurred to me that there could be some heavy hitters, given that this game has been out for 5 years, right? So it was already accepted that I might get like a Monster Hunter rank
Answering that as a trap.
900 and
It is.
420 in chat
There is a second one. but
or
not
in the
here.
room.
Oh, Nicoletta's getting on. The whole gang's getting back together.
I chose Norville
Nikki
because of
messaged
the
me. She's
Velma
just
show, and
like,
it's really
"What's the
funny. You
camera
guys keep calling me
position
that.
there?" I'm like, we just fired the Dragonator, and she's just like, oh, that's fun.
On the way.
The Dragonator seems like it does exactly 3,636 damage, and I don't know why it's that number. You don't have to respond to this. There's nothing that you need to say to this. I'm just saying I don't know why it's that number.
It's probably a percentage of the boss's health. Maybe.
Could be.
And I wasn't responding for the sake of responding. I was genuinely like, oh, well, I don't understand why.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Woo! Cool guy moment. So Lil, I promise I will not give you any unsolicited advice. If you want me to throw random things at you that I may or may not know about World, you just let me know.
Okay.
I am your NPC escort.
She went for the budget model then, huh?
I mean, listen, if I was gonna go top of the line, I'd go into the other room and get my boyfriend.
Oh my god. Why you doing my mans like that?
Let Nikki join.
And just to add to what I said earlier, Sausage,
All my fellows.
I will unbelievably take your help on any time that a Basil Geese is on the screen, or could be. Anything that I can do to make Basil Geese not be on my screen anymore. is fine by me.
Why is he on your screen? Oh.
No, I'm just
you
saying
mean,
in
like, doing
general.
a different mission. Yes.
It's true facts. Our double arc tempered basil geese is what made me rage quit originally
Well,
after
we're
like
gonna-
300 hours.
We're gonna get through it together this time.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
Bonding as a family.
Yes, we're gonna hold hands
Yeehaw.
on stream and everything.
Lewd.
No lewds.
Woo!
Only hand holding.
I'm waiting nicely.
It's like one of my Japanese enemies.
Lissa!
I dodged.
Let me toss you.
No.
Oh my god, it is my thing.
Go Stoic.
Lissy's gonna let me do it. Woo!
Why you always lying?
A little bit of a upskirt on that one. A bonus I did not expect. Woo! Now this is pod racing.
I'm gonna tell your wife you're looking at my skirts.
I didn't. I'm in trouble. I accept. There's no way I could get out. There's no way I could get out of that one. No, you're right.
It's live on stream. You can't avoid it.
It's on the VOD.
Alright, what do I gotta do? Speak to my handler.
Yes.
Can't complete any deliveries.
That's what I'm looking.
Oh, yeah, I should probably look at it. I don't know if I have anything to do.
You might have some completed deliveries. You should probably check your farming stuff too.
Lisco says I was gonna play with you guys, but my stomach is not doing so hot. That's fine. If you feel better at any point, Flisklet, just feel free to join. You don't have to be in VC.
Mm-hmm. Probably those antibiotics that they gave you.
I would imagine.
Those wrecked me. I'm sorry, buddy.
Every viewer switches to main characters when Beetlejuice appears on the screen. You have to, dude. I don't know if there's
Why
any
don't you
other.
have the
Like, I would
things that
rather
I want?
fight the gimmick monsters than I probably would basil geese. Or at least I'm 50-50. I remember there
literally
being
my save game.
a final boss
Of course it
dragon
is.
where you're. It's like a DPS check and something
What
about
quest did Nicoletta post?
crystals that you need to hide behind when it does its final move. Otherwise, it's an automatic
I don't
KO no
want
matter
that.
what.
She posted the
I think it was the second to
Magdaros
last
quest
boss
again.
monster.
I don't think I've done
But I would rather fight
You
that
we literally just did it.
Basil
It was
geese.
the high rank one.
Or basil
Which the
juice
Zora Magdaros
or
armor
basil
looks
bus.
Kinda cool, but it does give you stuff. Yeah, I'll join that one and do it again.
Is that what Nicoletta is on? Or did she just set it up?
Stoic has joined it.
Because
I
if
like
we're
the loser.
gonna be doing progression for the others, then I would just hold off. But I don't know what Lissa and Lil's doing.
Let's see, let me check what the people soon.
Oh, I didn't realize that I was muted this whole time. I was saying that I don't know what Lissa and Lila's doing. I think Nicolette has already cleared this, hasn't she?
Probably.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, I
But
have nothing to turn in.
But you get this like every couple of days or every like 6 hunts or something. It
Yeah.
will bring these back. So
Should I wait to harvest until the box is at 20 of 20?
No, you don't need
can
to.
harvest it anytime, yeah.
It's just making sure that you don't forget about it.
Yep.
Okay, because I was like, it's at 6 out of 20.
Yeah, go ahead and take it out.
You can also double up on the fertilizer, so if you use 2 of the same fertilizer, it increases the potency and resets the duration.
Time. Yep.
I think my doctor said gaming cures all ailments, but don't quote me on that. I'm willing to believe it because it's psychologically much more comfortable to me than the alternative. You're on about that one from the Final Fantasy crossover. He's going to be fun for you guys. No, not that one. Although that does concern me a little bit. I knew a little bit about the behemoth fight, but I didn't know that he had that mechanic. But that tracks because like his MO, his shtick is meteor. in Final Fantasy.
We need to weaken Zora Magdaros enough to
That
capture
tracks.
it.
Alatran, I think it was. It's whatever one has that
Destroy
dumb
the cores to weaken it. We'll try dropping some of
gradient
those stalactites
curved
on it.
horn.
Bring the stalactites with gunpowder.
And it's represented as
Use
like
your
the big
slinger to
bad.
blast
I
them
think it's the
loose.
one after
You can do
Xeno'jiiva.
So Hero didn't notice.
Or it's
that
what
the
Xeno'jiiva
will have
turns into
so
from.
today.
Destroy the magma cores to weaken
I don't
Zora
remember. It's
Magdaros.
been too long.
The elf
Success of
people
the
in
whole
this game
operation
have
comes down to how
weird
much we
looking.
manage to
Yeah,
weaken
I've
the
never known
target.
someone with this much hate for Beetlejuice. I hate it so much. So fighting two of them at the same time
Final Fantasy.
makes total sense for me.
I understand that, but they're not.
Why I
quite
rage quit
like
originally. I won't rage quit now because I have infinitely more tolerance now than I did then.
Magma core located. Hey, partner.
No, Nicoletta's covered in goop. No.
that. Goop Kid's gonna leave his goop.
Magma core destroyed.
Good work. Look for the next magma core.
Alright, I'm gonna go up since everyone's going down.
Shell. The flow of magma is changing.
Okay.
Nope, can't go that way. Never mind.
I'm not understanding. Oh, I see what happened. Got it. Game
Has to
is
be
done.
Safi.
Time to
Honestly, I don't remember what the name of it is. All I know is that it's bad and should feel bad.
Second magma core destroyed.
Good
You guys are
work.
so
Look
fast.
for another magma core.
Shell is doing
This
that thing
again?
again. Watch the magma. It's
I
changing.
got the pet Poogie. It was wonderful.
It isn't it? Isn't Poogie the best?
Poogie's cute.
And he's not being a jerk.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
My
you
name's
know.
Kevin.
Now.
He's just got character. All right.
Yeah.
Like,
I named mine Kevin for a reason.
Well, if you name it something you don't like, of course he's not gonna like you back. Digital pigs can
I'm
feel
Kevin
that.
Bacon.
Oh. Digital pigs can sense when you don't like them.
why did you name yours Kevin?
Bacon.
Oh my god.
LOL. If I cared enough, I could block the molten charges.
Hold nothing back.
Kill it, Norville. Kick its ass.
Core destroyed.
I'm pretty sure that... Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure that killing the magma cores together is what they call going number 4. When you're holding hands and you're inside of a Zora Magdaros and you're just wailing at a magma core. You know that feel? Like not necessarily like touching toes or anything, just like holding hands because you don't want it to be like too lewd.
Your word salad is spilling over into my brain.
It is. Because I've dug myself into a socio-cultural hole, and so the way that I get myself through that is just by producing more words.
Got it. I agree, Norville. I agree. And yes, I saw in his chat where you said it's funny that you're calling me Norville instead of Atomic, but now I'm just going to call you Norville more.
You should. He likes it. He thinks it's funny.
Yeah. It's giving him his jibbity rizzes. Is that the words that I can't.
It's
makes
it's
me
so
happy.
close that you're basically there.
Yeah,
What's with the tremors?
What did you say,
I
babe?
think Zora
I said,
Magdaros
oh,
is
the
charging up
divorce
power.
papers.
Oh no, guys, it
Oh,
happened!
I just
Can't let
realized
Zora
that
discharge
Rebecca
its energy!
uses a little raft when I'm in the water.
It is
I
very
like how-
cute.
You guys hear how she went from divorce immediately to the bun? You see where I am in the pecking order?
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
Wait, do you have a rabbit?
Excellent. Now it's
It
time
is
to restrain
now
it.
that I've put
Hunters,
a
hold your
comb on it.
positions.
It's
Are
got
the
a rabbit's
blinders
head
ready?
on it.
Oh, you meant a palico. I thought that you had a real life
Oh, it's a
rabbit.
bunnico. No, it's a bunnico.
No.
You were about to become more kawaii than I could possibly imagine or was prepared for. I mean, you still are.
Hello, the bunny.
The bun.
It's the bun. I don't know what I'm actually supposed to be investigating here.
It's actually gonna hit. No, F. Some of the missions in Monster Hunter World just have you running around the environment seemingly randomly. The game has been out for 5 years, so unless you really want the experience of exploring, it's okay to look up like where you're supposed to go canonically. I won't bat an eye.
Zora Magdaros has stopped moving.
I shamelessly looked up where I needed to find tracks for a story thing that I had to do.
I think we all did.
Stand at the ready. Nergigante is upon us.
Of course he is.
Of course it is. Hunters.
The huntsman is the world champion of pretending like pretending like he's participating.
Yeah.
Go!
Use whatever you can.
He's every Final Fantasy XI character rolled into one, I think.
Remember in 2-3 when the one person is in the mission 2-3 and they're like, oh, the I did my part. Like the one lady shot the one arrow and it was like, I did my part. We'll let these adventurers do the rest. Like, you literally did nothing.
Yeah.
Literally did nothing. He's getting angry.
They need their participation trophies. What are you saying to me?
Don't let that fiend have its way. Let your courage guide you.
There was one new one.
Get him. You know you've got this. Zora's broken
Is the original 5 on there?
That's all right. Hunters, stay focused.
Okay, well that's it.
Drive off Nergigante.
Zora Magdaros is changing position. It's trying to get up.
Brace for the shock.
I do not know. It is the 6 that is on there.
Oh, little Palco.
Zora Magdaros is starting to rear
Great
up.
dodge, Norville. 10 out of 10.
Hunters, keep at it.
Zoinks.
All up to you.
Like
Zoink, Scoob! He shrieks. As Shaggy yells as the monsters descend upon him, tearing at him like ancient vampires. That was a very messed up episode. I can't believe that's how they ended Scooby-Doo.
What's that?
When Shaggy was ritually sacrificed.
Driven off Nergigante.
But he was super high, so he didn't know the difference.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Continue the operation.
I can't believe his last words were Zoinks, Scoob.
Zora Magdaros is getting back on all fours.
Crazy.
That isn't surprising.
Crazy how nature do that. Velma says, as she jinkies harder than she ever has in her life.
Is anybody else super turned on by the things he just said?
Prepare to intercept at the barrier.
Was it the jinkies part?
Hold your positions
I
on
don't
its
know.
back.
I think it was all of it together.
Yes. I was trying to think of some kind of follow-up to that.
How's those divorce papers coming, babe?
They're progressing nicely.
They're progressing nice.
Just waiting for the ship part. I have to pee. I have time to pee, right?
Thanks for letting us know, question mark?
Yeah, no, there's time to pee. I'll be right back. Just keep me alive. Just don't let any of the lava things hit me. If it seems like I'm about to get hit, just throw me.
Oh my god, this is what we have to do. Hold up. Yes, but no, off the side. Off the side, friends. No, not that way, you mother... Oh, you knocked him into the corner!
Why am I going after the Puke now? Do I have to hunt it again?
We're entering the final skirmish. Hunters, I don't care what
We
it
can
takes.
eat him off the
Let's
end.
wear down Zora Magdaros as much as possible. This is the last bastion. No more second chances. If Zora Magdaros breaches the barrier, all is lost.
So I'm gonna, I guess,
Okay.
return my position.
Well, you have my email information on there.
We're so close.
Over here.
I put it in the thing.
Damn.
Hold nothing back.
Okay.
And then I'll put up the thing.
We're
I'm
almost
back.
done here.
I'm
Welcome
back.
back.
I'm back.
We weren't doing anything to you.
I see Fliska says kill him with extra fire, throw him off the edge of the platform. This is why I go to the boat every time. So I can have my own space away from those that seek me out to.
I love how you say that. Immediately,
Now.
Norval Redenbacher run into the boat.
Hold nothing back.
He knows where it's at.
Yeah.
Hey, partner.
He knows what's going on. The boat also happens to be one of the only places that has like 2 guaranteed NPC autoloaders.
Mm-hmm.
It's just and I'm doing the Lord's work because the Dragonator is down here, so you don't even have to worry about. I'm doing this as a service to you guys. I make sacrifices like these so that you don't have to, so that you can just live your lives up on top.
Amazing.
I'm down here. I'm down here in the muck and the Dragonator.
And the mire.
The truly incredible thing, Fliskit, is that they absolutely could have knocked me off the platform.
We were trying to.
Zora Magdaros isn't any
Nicoletta, I think, has some kind of like upswing move. Not that I necessarily want to teach you how to how to kill me, but it's also funny to me, so maybe I should. I'm willing to be the court jester.
You wear that hat with the little bells on it really well.
Yeah, I wear it proudly. Like my father and father before him.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord Vader.
My grandpappy. I don't want to go over the ramp. You guys have watched Attack on Titan, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know. I just started randomly thinking about it. Did you watch the whole thing?
I haven't finished. I read the manga, but I've not finished the show.
I wonder what the thought process was behind having like 8 million final parts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Attack
Or
on
the
Titan Part 5.
The concept,
Ultra Deluxe.
who's the real bad guy? We don't know. Mankind is the real bad guy.
I appreciate that they had the courage to just kind of end it, even though Attack on Titan, I'm assuming, prints money.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, where else was it gonna go? Like, I don't know. Like, I felt like the story was over and done with a while ago.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, guy. Okay, guy.
I'm surprised that Dragonator was up so early.
I mean, we're just that good. Oh shit.
You are.
oops. I just jumped into the deep.
Boa and or Rom, if you're still in chat, did you want to try to get a Elder Dragon done after we're clear here?
Give it everything you've got.
That's for NPC. Oh, he got the final one in. Okay. When I defry my brain, is there a timetable on that?
Okay.
Hooray!
This Dank and Leak gameplay is brought to you by HelloFresh. Use my promo code to get a heavy discount on your first order. That wasn't the bit. The bit is much more complex. GG's.
That was kind of great. Okay. What are you working on, sweetie?
I have to kill a Puke Puke.
Alright, I can come help you.
Honey bunches of pooks.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I am done. Oh. That's right. That's right.
Huh?
This is now an ASMR stream.
Are you gonna do the Big Mac thing again?
All beef patties.
There it is. We found
Special
it.
sauce. Lettuce, cheese. Pickles, onion. On a sesame seed bun.
I don't know what to say to that.
Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends, the #1 turn-based mobile RPG. Link in the description for a free skeleton night. That's not true, and also not sponsored. I am sponsored by HelloFresh. Unfollow, stop. Just don't. Just don't do that. If you get any kind of inclination to inconvenience me in any way, just do the opposite of that. I'm hunting. I went to the wrong camp. That's fine. Food straight to our house. I like how Norville is helping me. In text chat.
Realize you guys were even there. Okay, depart now.
I'm sure he has a keyboard, but I'm just imagining him with the PS5 controller using like the motion control pad to type it out.
Load my ammo.
It makes me Raffle Mayo a little bit. Rafflecopter.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are here. Okay. Very good. Listen, you probably figured it out already, but you'll want to pick up literally everything everywhere that you see.
I do.
Okay, I'm just saying. It will add icons to your map, and those icons will not appear unless you picked up something for the first time.
I didn't know that, but I pick up everything.
Okay.
So it's kind of funny. Nicoletta was like, she messaged me, he's like, who the fuck is this Norville guy? Is he just some random? Because he's like talking to nobody. I'm like, no, he's in Stoic Stream responding to stream. She was like, oh my god, okay. I thought he was losing his fucking mind.
No,
Just talking to no one. Like, and
no,
no
I'm
one's
well
responding
adjusted.
to him.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything about me is fine. I found the Pookie
It's not
Pookie.
you. It was- She thought it was Norville that was going crazy.
Still found the booga booga. Here it comes.
I'm not losing my mind. Bye-bye.
Slightly schizophrenic, yes.
I don't know if it can be really said that anybody that stays in my chat or returns to it can be considered well-adjusted.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what my stream culture is. I think it's like a weird hybridization of stream of consciousness and like self-deprecating memes, which I'm all about.
What mission are you on now, Will?
I am working on the finding the campsite in the ancient forest.
Nice.
Lissa, watching you play the heavy bowgun makes me want to play heavy bowgun.
You should.
But I also love Chargeblade, and I can't do both. I can't dual wield. I'm just saying you look cool as heck.
Yeah, I do. Oh.
Tail came off.
Oh my god. Did I just blow his tail off? Yeah. Damn, son. Oof. Hello, Rathian.
I don't know if there's dung pods in Rise, but you can use dung pods in World in order to make monsters go away.
Yeah, there are. There are dung pods in Rise too.
Don't forget
But in
about the
Rise-
tail.
I got the tail.
Now that's litty and basted.
Let's see.
Thank God you spammed it.
I gotta be careful because eventually it gets silenced.
Do you really?
Hi, Pastel. Everyone shut up. Pastel is here. I need you to overload her with compliments about how nice and endearing she is, and how she instantly elevates my mood within about 2 to 3 seconds of her talking.
You're nice and endearing, and we love that you do all these things for Stoic.
No, stop it. I'll let you off easy this time. Can someone in my chat please have mercy on me and shut up, Pastel? Where is it going? Oh my god.
I was shooting things at it to try to get it to come down, but it wasn't.
Can I might be able to get it down.
Oh, when it lands, it's gonna get hurt.
Maybe I can get it to come down now.
No,
Okay,
I don't
apparently
think
it's
so.
in some kind of flash-proof altitude.
Trance.
Normally when I flash things, it works out a lot better in my favor.
Oh, which way wants to go?
Normally when you flash things, it runs away faster.
Which way? My
It calls the police.
nothing knows where to go. I'm like, what?
Follow me.
The scoutflies sometimes have
Scout flights
moments.
have went 5 different directions. I'm like,
Yeah, Puke, really smart. When you're near death, take yourself to the closest apex predator. Oh my god.
You just trapped it. It's good.
Nice job, Norville. Good call. Norville-chan!
oh no.
Are you
What are you doing to
okay?
it, Rathian Senpai?
Just finished new words are hard, huh? Just finished building new PC, so I shall be sleeping here. Hope you don't mind. I don't mind at all. You can do whatever you want. You're like a Klondike bar. You can kill a man in Minecraft. I don't care. Just don't stain my toga.
Why did your Nightbot is being a jerk?
Oh, what happened?
It deleted a message that Pastel put because it said excessive use of exclamation.
Oh, it's because of she put down like 12. Wait a
mean,
minute. Why aren't you? Hang on. All right, I'm gonna mod Pastel Ko-Fi real quick so she has the. If she has the desire to take lives, she can.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Pastel, I've known you long enough that I know that you wouldn't do anything to take advantage of your power, which is why I'm giving you power. It's just like Marcus Aurelius in the movie Gladiator when he's talking to Kurt Russell and he's like, you have to be the guy to take over for me when I RIP. He says that because you don't want the power. You can't let my son. You can't let my son be the guy. I'm kind of butchering it a little bit. You have to see the movie. You had to be there. So like I'm honored. I don't know if you should be because there's a pretty hefty membership fee. It's absolutely worth it. It's basically like a really messed up version of Sam's Club. I mean, you get the ability to drink as much of the orange Fanta as you want, and you get first dibs in the pecking order when a resupply of orange Fanta comes in. And I say orange Fanta specifically because I way over-ordered for chat because that one guy gave me a straight answer on what kind of soda he wanted because everyone else said, I don't mind what you get. I don't care. Just whatever makes you happy. And I said, well, that's not what I said. What did you kill something?
No, I'm riding on the back of a piggy.
Oh,
I did
Poogie?
that earlier too.
Oh, the moss swine. Okay. Yes, Boa. Become friends with Pastel. She will make you better. I'm not okay. That sounded worse in my head than it actually was. What I mean to say, is, please, before I get ostracized in the court of public opinion, what I meant to say was that she is going to add to you. Not that there's a deficiency.
How could you improve upon perfection, Stoic?
Okay, I have no answer for that. I accept that I've been backed into a corner, and I just whatever punishment seems fit, go off.
I win.
Joining quest. No quests have been posted.
Yeah, I know.
Investigate unknown monster tracks. Okay.
So her investigation thing may take a moment. Did you want to try to get an Elder one done?
Wait, where does it want me to go though?
What does it say?
Well, it's not. It just says search for Rathian tracks.
So you have to do hunts, or go on expeditions and just run around and find the tracks.
Oh, so can I? Oh.
I was gonna say, Bull, you can't open with "Can we touch ears" sometimes, but Pastel's into it, so I'm just gonna give you guys the corner, and I'm gonna turn away and just let whatever happens happen.
Hunt the Rathian.
Yeah. So So you're not. So you're looking. Basically, there's an offshoot of Rathian. It's a pink Rathian, and you need to find the tracks for it. So when you go on basically just go on expedition.
I'm muted on Discord for a second. You can own the chat. That's fine.
The flies
I made
turn blue.
What seems to be
green,
literally everybody mods for a reason.
For that specific
You're just taking a bigger hole. Stop it. No. My instinct. My instinct, unfortunately, in a situation where I very clearly am in the wrong, is just to double down and then triple down after the doubling down makes things worse. I just enjoy self-destruction in a public setting so much that I can't help it. Because me being in an awful position socio-culturally is funny to me. So I just need to all in. I slippery slope. I go to the lowest common denominator immediately.
Just want to go out to the expedition. What the absolute?
And yeah, if you want to do
goodbye, Pastel.
An Elder Dragon, we can.
Boa, let her sleep.
How do I?
What's the problem, babe?
I don't understand how I go out. I thought by going to the research base, I could go look for the.
Boa, you're coming out too strong.
Oh,
just
no,
take
go
the
back to
W.
main place
and get rid of it. Good night, Pastel.
Walk up to a gate.
I did.
And they lets you choose an expedition from that. All right.
Boa, are you defried?
On stream, show us how to do an expedition.
I know. Oh my god, I've done an expedition. I'm telling you, it didn't let me do it.
Didn't let you do what?
Start an expedition.
Can you share your screen, please?
Okay, listen.
He's streaming. He's probably talking to chat. Just share
No,
your
I'm
screen so
watching. I'm watching you. Or no, I can look at your thing, unless Hero already is.
I can help her. It's fine. I can't.
You had to talk for 8 hours straight.
I can't really help her.
That's disgusting. To real people. Yeah, it is strange. I don't know. Like, the only thing I could think of is that it's trying to get you to talk to an NPC or something. But it would tell you that.
Okay, well, I somehow made myself go on an expedition. I'm not in the area with the symbol, so...
Let's join a quest.
Alright, did you want to do an Elder Dragon?
Yes, let's do that.
Let's do that. We'll do one quick.
Do you want to fight Tostitos Pizza Rolls, or do you want to fight Undead Meat Dragon?
Undead Meat Dragon, please.
Oh, I don't want to fight Undead Meat Dragon.
Then do Meat Pizza Rolls.
No, we should. Yeah. I need to get the worst one out of the way.
The worst one is Kushala Daora.
No.
I hate fighting him.
Exadoubt. Oh, I need to do the cutscene? Oh my god.
Oh, I do too, actually.
Oh, I need to be careful about this. I need to go eat first, because this might be one of those ones. Because I think with the Kushala Daora, it puts you right in front of the monster as soon as you load in.
Well, are we doing Veil Hazak?
Yeah. Veil Hazak is very squishy, and I do remember him being fine, if not pretty weak. I just don't enjoy having to deal with like gamer clouds, like gamer stink clouds.
The nice thing for him is that the area that he zones in, there are stalactites. Are those the ones on top? There are stalactites that you can shoot down on him like straight away.
Good call on the nullberries. I forget that nullberries exist, and I shouldn't. I don't respect them as much as I should.
Well, I'm gonna find him and then leave so I can join yours.
The gamer body odor attacks. I've discovered the monster.
One record of Valhazak, but it was more like a possible match, not a definite ID. We might get an upgrade from
I'm entering
stars
the
to
lair
superstars
of the
if we
gamer.
actually do find Valhazak here.
I'm coming. He's weak to fire if you have any element weapons that have fire. I'm just rocking the defender thing because that's the strongest thing that I have.
Yeah, it's same with me. It has blast on it.
Yeah. Is blast fire? That sounds stupid to say out loud, but
I don't think it is actually.
I think it's non-elemental, isn't it?
It's not elemental. It's just explosive damage.
Goop pterodactyls. My favorite. Blast is not fire. Hello, Sumi. Wait a minute. Am I going the right way? Where am I going? Oh, it is the right way. Okay. My scofflies
I have
just was taking their
invaded the
sweet
quest
time.
chat. Norval comes for all. Hello, Norval.
Oh god, he's spreading.
Okay, I've got the cutscene.
His tendrils dig ever deeper into the ham club.
Amazing.
Oh my god, he's gonna wear my face as his face. This isn't exactly one-to-one with how my gamer station looks, but if you see, like, if you just put a little picture in the back to the right of like a widescreen,
I got disconnected.
it's not terribly far off. When my wife is away, this is what it looks like. And this is me, POV, or me getting out of bed to get back on the computer.
I'm so lost.
This is me grabbing some chicken tendies. Giving them the big suck.
Oh god. Oh, I'm so glad there's no fall damage.
Yeah, I forget sometimes too. You can fall infinitely and you won't get hurt. If you fall high enough, you will just collapse to the ground, but
You just splat. You belly
Yeah,
flop
exactly.
onto the ground. Yeah.
the only time I've ever been able to get myself to fall that far was off the back of Zora Magdaros.
Is really here. Tracker, we found it. Now we can go ahead with our research.
Valhazak, please hold.
I'm returning, and then I'll rejoin the online session. Because I got booted.
No, not that. Maybe I can make use of that. That's not what I wanted, though. Oh, did it anyway. Let's just pretend I did it on purpose, huh? His set might look pretty cool on my, with my skull mask. I don't know. Maybe that's my RP. He's getting stinky. Sink gas deployed. This thing is really gross, and I'm surprised that it doesn't... Oh, right. But that's what the nullberries are for. Acknowledged.
I'm coming.
I hope he comes back. Does he come back in Master Rank? Any of us know?
Yeah. I mean, they all do. Actually.
Okay.
Once you get far enough along. Well, in Master Rank, that's Iceborne. Yeah. They all come back in Master Rank.
Okay. Because visually speaking, this dragon looks so cool.
Okay.
I want to mount the monster, please. What is it doing? Gooping? Hitbox Chan, my beloved.
Stoic asks a question and then immediately answers his own question. What's he doing? I wounded it.
I'm wounding it. I dodged. I'm null burying.
Isn't that right, chat?
Isn't that right?
Is that right, chat?
Isn't that right, chat?
Arc tempered. I'd be willing to fight this thing for 10 minutes.
Yeah. I have a video that I soloed the Arc tempered version of this.
Stop.
And it was amazing, and I loved it.
Let me hit your tail, please. I don't know if the tail can even come off, but...
It can.
Yes. Yes. My whiff. Ooh. Who's your daddy? Where is it?
And what does he do?
No, that's not the one.
It's another day for the Survey Corps.
That's not it either, by the way.
Yes, Norval, that is
jumping. I'm jumping.
Ooh, give me
I want that butt.
that Nullberry goodness.
Light powder for my friends. I'm looking forward to having my item prolonger set back. The one question I don't know or remember is if item prolonger also increases the duration of the buffs for other people. I'm not sure on that one.
I'm just looking forward to getting my Draken set back so that that and the gay bulge.
Where's it
so
going?
That I can heal myself while I insect glaive.
I didn't even know it could leave. Where's it going?
To hell if it doesn't change its ways.
You know you can power up your sword like you do your shield? I do. I try to only do that when I start to get low on sharpness and I don't want to bounce anymore. Otherwise, I just try to take advantage of my shield as much as possible. Nice. I didn't even know that there was
stalactites up there that you can knock on him.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm not normally in this area.
I've done this guy a lot.
Ooh.
There's the tail.
Ooh.
Nice. My man Norval. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. Over here, buddy. Over here. Come on, turn around.
Also, I absolutely will charge up my, well, actually, no, I can do that now. I'm still of the mindset that I am using the Odegarin Charge Blade, which did not have a status associated with it, but the Defender Shield does. So I absolutely should be cheesing. So I will do that now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. 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 sucking. Stop yelling. Very nice. Very nice, dude. How are there so many Slack points?
There's, I think, 2 in this room, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my god. Good, it's tired. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. We're doing it, Peter. We're really doing it. All right, while you're messing around up there, I'm gonna grab the tail.
Keep coming down. Yahtzee!
Oh my gosh.
He's just getting abused. And this is why I love fighting him. He's so easy to stun. Like, you just stun lock him.
I want to capture him.
Yeah.
I want to capture him.
Can't.
I want to capture him.
Try. Look out.
That was pretty hot, dude. That was pretty hot. I know I did it, but pretty moist, NGL.
Holy shit, how am I not dead?
Whee! Woo, woo!
How am I not? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, we're good. We do see.
You gotta grab the scoop. Don't mind if I do. We did it together. Chat. We did it. I place both of my hands on your cheek and I start sobbing, and then the Sailor Moon filter comes on. We really did it.
Where's his tail? There it is.
It's all because of you.
All because of chat?
Yeah, it's all because of chat.
Way to go, chat. Right, chat?
The 8,000 super amped elemental discharges was like the equivalent of Goku doing like the spirit bomb.
Goku, was it, man? The Lethal Company? Hi, I'm Goku, and then it murders you.
Wait, what?
That was an add-on or a mod or something that Bo was talking about the other day. It's a monster that,
oh yeah.
It says the voice line, "Hi, I'm Goku," and then it chases after you.
I don't think I saw that. Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I thought you were in comms.
I need to play this some more soon. Watching this always puts me in the mood to hunt. It's such a good game. The feedback loop is great. Its functions is easy listening and easy watching. It's just entertaining to look at, pretty much all the way through. Doesn't take you much to get to the high octane dopamine generating parts.
I need to go do something real quick, so I'm gonna back out.
Does anyone you play with know how to use hunting horn? Dr. Rom,
But I shall
who
return.
normally accompanies Boa Kumi, who's also another great
Alright, babe, what do you need help with?
streamer, plays hunting horn, but he's gotten into
don't-
insect glaive recently. He's the only one that I'm aware of. Maybe Nicoletta because she uses a hammer. I'm not really sure on that one. Does anyone other than Rom use the hunting horn? Or like knows how to use it? Just asking generally.
I don't.
Okay. As somebody in chat was asking.
Switch axe, insect glaive, was it a long sword or long blade and a little bit of dual blades, and that's about it for me.
It's almost 2 a.m., so Norval should now rest. How the fuck are we supposed to beat any of the content? Norval, you have a responsibility. We're just
How dare
babies banging sticks of rocks together to accomplish things, man.
My man's over here in Western Europe. What are you doing?
What type of hunting horn I should start with? Master rank 200 and hunter rank is 200. My brother, Christ, you could probably tell me that.
Do the bone hunting horn version 1.
Yeah, just go with the normal. The one that you start with, the proto, I think it's called.
Yeah, the one that you can buy from the armory lady.
Hitless proto hunting horn run. Are you farming, Rans? Is Rand still in here?
He's not in chat.
Okay.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's doing special arenas. Did you want to do another Elder Dragon? Last one? I mean, we can catch the others up when they're ready.
Well, I'm fine to do that, but I want to help. I want to make sure that Lissa... I want to help her if she needs help.
Okay.
No idea how you can, sadly.
What's that?
No idea how you can, sadly. I don't know if I'm in the right spot or not. I have no idea.
Have you found any blue tracks?
Nope. I found
it's a musical hammer. It's not all that complex. I don't know if that's... I want to believe you when you say that, but isn't there like certain button combinations that you need in order to generate specific effects? And then you need to repeat those combinations in order to enhance those effects, if I remember right. That just seems like a huge amount of mental bandwidth, and I'm sure you get used to it. Like, Chargeblade is pretty complex, and then it has essentially 3 different modes that you can be in any one time, which is like bullshit charged blade, charged sword mode, super amped elemental discharge mode, big axe swingy mode. Once you learn the tunes that you're ideal for your horn, you just play your tunes and do your thing. I was going to rejoin you, Pro, and use Hunting Horn while be doing all the damage because me new to it. That's totally fine. I honestly need to be more willing to try out new weapons than I am. The Monster Hunter World community does not historically shit on people for not knowing how to play a weapon, or at least voice chat seems to be off for most people by default, so maybe they are and I just don't realize it. But all you need to do is watch an Eric's video from like 5 years ago and you're golden.
With the lady?
Yeah.
Bring up your map.
Honestly, I hear Chargeblade often described as the hardest weapon to master on Monster Hunter World.
Go to the world map, hit N.
I heard that it was very mechanically complex, which is why it was the first weapon that I tried to learn, because I thought to myself that if I could learn how to do Chargeblade, that's allegedly difficult to get going. I could learn to do any other weapon, and it'll feel slightly easier, mentally speaking. Oh, hang on. Lil, are you still in here? Or did she go?
She left.
Okay.
She said she'd be back.
Is it just us? Great me eyes?
Yes.
Oh my god, what are we gonna do?
What do you see, babe? Okay. Hang on.
I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Actually, no, I'm not going to. You said that you wanted to hear the bit, right?
Yes. Go back to Astera.
I am in Astera.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna advert at you, chat. Are you ready? So my next month of streams is sponsored by HelloFresh. Click my link or use my code and get free breakfast for life. 1 breakfast item per box while the subscription is active. So my code and my link is getting spammed by my bot, is in my About Me section, is on screen, and is being permanently grafted onto your cerebral cortex by the nanomachines you were planted with as soon as you came into the stream. So you literally cannot miss it. Every order supports me a ton directly and leads to you being fed. And if there's one thing I know about humans, they love being fed. So use my referral link, sign up for an account, make sure my code is there, choose what sounds good, get a heavily discounted first box of 4 meals or around $5 per dinner. You can pause the auto sending indefinitely while you decide if it's your thing, and if it is, great. If not, you can cancel literally anytime. There's no fees or contract or anything like that. I've used HelloFresh before. I can personally vouch for it. It's great if you're feeling crafty but want to avoid hunting down ingredients or substituting a million of them because your store doesn't have them. Hence my story earlier about essentially trying to make yakisoba pan and ending up with 2 slightly burnt hot dog buns covered in butter and filled with deep fried Worcestershire sauce ramen noodles. So if I were to put it into Monster Hunter RP terms, imagine I'm your handler, okay, and you're the hunter, and HelloFresh is the website where you hunt, and you ordering your first promo coded box of food is the hunting part, and you getting the food is like making the drip at the smithy. You get dopamine and huge buffs, and then I get Zenny. And that's it. You can applause now.
That was a pretty great plug, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Alright, babe, I'm just gonna post tons optional quests.
Okay.
And we're gonna do optional quests, and while doing said optional quests, we should be able to find the tracks for you.
Okay, but you see why I'm confused, right?
Yeah, well, so basically up at the top right it says investigate the unknown monster tracks, right? So either you would just go out on expeditions, which generally speaking I would say the ancient forest is good for that.
But
I don't know what I'm doing. I want to hunt not ancient ants.
So
I want to hunt.
Yeah, just the ancient forest is fine.
Nergigante.
But
That's
I mean,
what I was
if we
looking
go on
for.
optional missions, that's good for you to do anyway.
Hero's helping out Lissa right now because she's going through that phase of Monster Hunter World quests where she's just told to investigate X place, and she has to go to a bespoke area in order to have something happen.
So, look, if you want to do another thing, please feel free to go ahead and do so.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'm just gonna help. I'm gonna help her for now.
That is okay.
Which one am I doing?
It's whatever the Rathian one is.
Did you put up the Rathian one?
I did.
I'm gonna go eat food.
Yeah, Sleeping the Sylvan Queen, do you see it?
Hold on.
If I can, I'm going to try to get the parts either for the Nergigante set or the Odegarin set. I like the look of the Odegarin set so much that it pains me not to have it, but I did extremely luck out and get a Nergigante gem, which is needed for the headpiece for the Nergigante set. And when you get something that you know is exceedingly rare and appropriate for your level, it's very hard to get out of the mental that you should beeline for that. And the set also looks pretty good. I don't like the horns that come with the Nergigante set or on the Nergigante monster themselves, because I feel like they're kind of clown shoesy. I don't really like how the horns look. They don't really do anything for me, but the set itself is not bad looking, and it's definitely way more effective than what they have now. We do be hunting the Legiana's right here. I love that for me. Stop yelling. Let me buff. Okay, I didn't expect you to be literally right here. Just let me buff. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Is there anything that I can pick up from here? There are rocks over here. Very good.
God,
you love to see it?
Yeah, like
I landed right on top of him.
He's just flying all
around. Are you
around,
kidding?
Like, bro.
But I figured I didn't want to put him in combat if I was looking for the thing.
My Palico is doing all the work. Poor guy. I just want to grab more rocks. I just want the easy W. Just let me throw him into the wall. Nope, there is no more stones. I'm raw dogging it. Understood.
think you just for doing the hunt, you'll get credit for it.
Oh no, that's right. I got rid of my nullberries. Oh, okay, flash pot it is, dude. Stop. Just stop doing things for like 2 seconds. I call BS on that. I should have been able to. I should have been able to block that or guard point. Yes, hello, the police. This Legiana robbed me.
I found it.
Oh my god, I got disconnected. Fuck. What did you find?
Rathian, the one we're hunting.
Okay, well, I got kicked out of the game, so.
Ooh. Ooh.
You're by yourself.
That was lucky. I did not deserve to dodge that. I did deserve that. Stop. What? Please. Just relax. Just stay still. Just stay still. I know that you're literally fighting for your life, and that you're only doing what your instincts are trying to get you to do. But like, I've got a job to do. All right, I got bills to pay.
Rathian knows where he is.
Just give me a minute. That was well deserved. Oh, thank you. Oh, man. Palico, goated. I love that for me. I really should have brought nullberries. I keep forgetting about it. That they even exist as a mechanic. Clown Choosy got a giggle out of me. Just picture Nergi getting out of the tiny car with like 5 other monsters. I can't unsee it. Now that I think about his horns in terms of like clown shoes or like clown accoutrements, I can't unsee it in my head. He's wearing clown shoes. Like it makes him so much less intimidating to me. Oh good, the stone's regenerated.
And if it doesn't work this time, then maybe you would need to post the mission. I don't think it matters, but this way it says.
Oh, I'm hearing noises over this way.
I did not mean to jump down there.
Here.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a fool.
Oh, it's up here with the Rathalos. Or it was.
Oh, that was gonna be a cool guy moment for
no,
me.
You motherfucker, come back! I swear to God, we've been chasing you for. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, Stoic chat.
No, you're good. Where the hell did it go, bro? It went down?
You can't sit still.
The flies paralyzed me. Please. I was robbed. Stop moving.
He's moving again. Literally won't sit still.
Goot me. Goot me. Do not. Mr. Marvel, get him.
Oh, thank God, I caught him.
No, he's decided I am to be bullied. There's a lot going on the screen, huh? All right, cool. I'm gonna capture it. Or try to. I think I can fall in the pitfall trap, so I'm gonna use that. Oh my god, it's going back up there, please.
Oh my god, I finally found you.
I'm gonna turn this thing into burgers. And a nice dress for my wife. I'm gonna be as beautiful as she is, let me tell you what.
No.
Poor Shum.
I think she's on the couch behind me.
I think you said Porsche.
I said poor Shum.
Oh, no, she's on the couch behind me.
Oh. my comment stands.
I think she's on the couch.
Is it behind you?
Yeah.
One more time for chat.
So she can make sure that I'm not on any lewd
Oh, those
Monster Hunter World sites.
Those are the Aboriginal people or whatever, the natives. They're
the Grimalkeens?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it fell off.
Oh, that was not my dodge roll. This is.
I don't even know where to find the Odegarin.
He's always in the stinky.
Well, no, not that one. I'm at that part of Monster Hunter World. Okay, I found it. Where monsters that should not canonically be in certain places are.
Oh, are in certain places? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You, sir.
Rathian
This should
boy
throw him
left.
into the wall, right? Yes.
I don't even know what to think of those.
So they actually can help you sometimes in battle. I think there's like a quest chain that you follow to get them to be friendly with you, and then once they are, whenever you're fighting a monster and they're around, they'll actually fight
Thank you,
the
Bailey.
monster.
Thank you, Bailey. Okay, that was kind of weak, but I'm gonna pretend like I did that on purpose. Good job cutting off the tail. I had hoped it was gonna jump backwards towards me. Did it fall asleep? Wow. If you have bombs, you can use them. Oh no! That was an explosive moment. I pushed all the oxygen out of my brain by doing that stupid laugh. I need to be careful about that.
What if he had passed out on the stream?
Yeah, what if I just passed out of the stream? I don't get it. Is this another HelloFresh bit?
Shum is still on the couch.
Yeah. It's like about time.
And then she takes over the chat. Then it's her stream.
Wow, it's already... Okay, I'm gonna capture this one too. Don't forget the tails over here. No, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to shout, that's Lydian basted. The tail is over here. You might not want it. I think he said he's master rank 200, so... Probably stands to reason he wouldn't be interested. He's like, I already have like 8,000.
There we go, got the tail.
Hello, Boa. Boa, did you take a nap?
What was that?
I don't honestly know. Something is angry.
Woo!
You mean that one?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
fucking
Rathalos came down here.
teamwork! I hit it on the mark! Oh, big.
Yes!
Oh, I'm raiding the Rathalos. So just keep attacking the other one.
No, I cannot focus my brain. That's what Boa said. So you can't, you're tired, but you can't sleep, and you're wired, so, but you can't focus on anything. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm picking up? That's a
worst
No.
ever.
big
Shit.
mood.
Oh, he was coming after me.
Alright, let's check out the Odin Aaron set, the high rank version of it.
You little jerk.
If you've enjoyed this so far, chat, and you want to do me a huge
No, you gotta
favor,
wait.
following is free, helps me out a ton, puts a smile on my face, and it updates you when I'm around. If you really, really like
You wanna
this,
kill this
consider
one too?
subscribing. Not necessarily now, but in the
I don't
future,
know
I will say
what
that
to
up
do.
until the second, you get 25% off of subs. That's my secondary spiel. I hope you enjoyed. And the Tail Rider Safari is done here, dude. I got so many little bits and pieces to catch up on. Yeah, I passed on Hunting Horn. I would give it like 10 hunts or so. It definitely benefits from being in a group
Bigger all the time.
for sure. If you enjoy being like specifically, primarily, ultimately the force that you want to see in the world, or the change that you want to see in the world, Hunting Horn may not be for you. But if you know that you're regularly going to be playing in a group, or just enjoy having the like a Weenie Hut Jr. version of Rock Band to play as you're killing something that is just trying to mind its own business, it could be for you. It might grow on you. Sometimes this game is like that. Oh, I need honey. I need honey, but I've invested so much into mushroom stonks that I'm not sure. I need to shout out Sumi, and I need to shout out Bailey. Shout out Bailey Jameson, who's a wonderful retro variety streamer. He doesn't just do retro, he does other stuff too. But he is a big retro enjoyer, and I love him deeply for that. Sumi Asami is another wonderful variety streamer. That's just fun to hang out with. She's very interactive with chat.
Okay, that hurt.
Some chill shrooms so I don't have to hunt them constantly would be nice. Sumi is the best.
Oh, he's leaving. Son of a bitch.
She deserves all the love in the world, and then some.
Pissed with me.
I need to go check on my tail riders, so let's do that.
Alright, do you want to chase after him, or do you want to go after and finish the Rathian?
Either one. Oh, sorry. Oh, I just shot lava. Oh, God.
Wow.
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Oh, hey, one of them just flew by.
Is he coming back? No.
I saw it fly over, but I don't know.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, he went this way.
He's coming up here.
Tail
Oh,
rider
let's go. I
time.
mean, he's right
What
here.
did
We
you
might as
grab
well
from
just kill
me?
him.
A lot
get
of
the
little
Rathalos
neat
some other
things.
time.
Apparently I have 309 latchberries.
Except they're both right here. Holy shit.
I look forward to using every single one of them when the time comes.
Well, let's get the Rathalos. Because if we can kill him now, that's great.
Raider Safari 600.
Oh, dear God.
If I'm gonna do this, I might as well pick the one that has one more in hunting. I still don't know what the stars ultimately affect. I know that it makes their attempt to do the thing more better or whatever, but I don't know what that practically means for me at the end of the day. So just setting them out is cute and fine with me. I need to lurk while I figure out food. Lurk away, my friend. You have license to do whatever you want. in my chat.
There's so many claws, I can't tell which one I'm shooting.
Just shoot.
Just shoot everything everywhere. That's a good trick. Just do barrel roll.
God, what's going on?
Just do a barrel roll. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho. Lisa, did you ever set up that Oho Laphrodine?
No.
Is this a bad time to talk about this?
This is a terrible time right now.
Okay. You know, just get back to me. Hi, Flisklet. I think you were shouted out before, but I'm gonna shout you out again. Hello, Icy or ICYC Eladrius, like the one TTS bot that I had for about 2.5 weeks said your name was. How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna shout you out too.
Oh dear God.
I don't know necessarily if you've been streaming, but you know,
he's eating me.
You're a walking piece of grade A man meat, so how could I not shout you out anyway? You just deserve to be recognized. Did I spell your name right? I did. Look at me go. I did. I don't know why I'm doubting it. It says that you played Final Fantasy 11. Thief XP, kill me. Well, it depends. What level are you at? I no longer know how to play Thief, mechanically speaking. Not that I played Final Fantasy 11 for a few weeks now, because I'm still in a DMCA remission of being concerned that everything that I've been working towards could be deleted
ammo at this point.
at any time that Twitch turns its watchful eye on a private server. You know, that whole song and dance. But since they added the new abilities with the last patch 1.2, it do be spicy to think about. Oh, I promised myself that I'd look at the Odegarin armor. And I apologize, Shockwave. I mean, you might just be browsing Reddit or watching YouTube. Who's to say? I'm so proud. 25. Are you just getting it to 37, or are you taking it all the way to 75?
Guys.
Like I imagine 40% or upwards of the population is still doing. What am I gonna do? Rely on other people to farm? No, I gotta farm myself. That was my thought process anyway. Oh, Valhazak looks so cool. I want this armor. What the fuck? Look at it. Some armor core shit, man.
Getting away
Oh
again, shit.
my God, these guys are being
That's hot.
Assholes.
It does need a Valhazak gem, and
Well,
I hate that.
We're supposed to just hunt the
I imagine they all
the
do.
Rathalos showed up to party, so...
every single time.
They all need these pieces.
Well, that last time we kind of went after him.
Death
Honestly, I was
stench.
shooting whatever I could shoot.
Oh, this is like a. I mean, that's kind of cute.
Well, not getting eaten alive, though they.
That's kind of cute, I guess.
My bad, sorry.
Okay.
But what does it give you?
Well, I was trying to.
Dragon
figure out what
element,
the
attack
flies wanted to
power?
go. Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
this
flies are
is
taking me
okay.
I was going... Well, I was chasing to go
God's
kill the
Raid is
Rathalos
cute.
'cause he was hurting.
Not
I don't know which one I'm
strictly
chasing.
what you want,
You're going
but
after the Rathian.
it's cute.
We can just kill the Rathian.
I'm still
it's not that I'm
predisposed
trying to
to.
go after the Rathian. It's that I don't know which way to go. I don't know how to tell which one I'm going after. I'm just following
at-
the bug.
You're fine. You're good. Yeah, 37. We can farm it if you want to. I should go after the Nergigante.
That reminds me.
I realized that it just closed this, and that feeling when you close out of the equipment screen just to go back into it because you forgot to look at something. Oh, Odegarin, pretty much identical. Yeah, only the beta set is visually different. It looks like. I don't like the ears though. The ears don't really do anything for me. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's okay to say or what. I don't like the look. I don't like the look of the ears. The ears are a little bit too aggressive for me. It's less like a badass wolf creature and more like I'm a badass wolf creature that cosplays as a bat sometimes. I don't need a farm Odegarin. I do need a farm a set of some kind that isn't I'm still wearing the OG Odegarin set. I've just been relying on being a gamer and not getting hit at my shield in between to make up the difference. Zombie dragon. The master rank one is nice. Is there an arc tempered version of Odegarin that has its own set, or do you also mean the high rank set? Have you fought the hardest boss yet? Way back in the day? No. When I stopped, around the time that I stopped playing, when I had my fill of the game and I had to deal with 2 arc-tempered basil geese, which were just... I was basically like a foosball table, and the basil geese were the players and I was the ball. Except like, instead of them kicking, it was like throwing explosive everything in my face every 2 seconds. That I didn't get to fight the very last thing that was added. I did fight what was the hardest thing at the time, but there was something that was released afterward that I didn't get to fight. So that will be new content for me. There's Dragon Element Dog you have to fight, and his armor looks good. Okay, I'm looking forward to that for sure. Maybe I have an investigation with Nergigante. Unless you happen to have an investigation sausage lying around. I just went back to the same place. I love that for me. I haven't checked my investigations in a hot minute, so I am due for that. Elder Dragon calling, yes please. While on high-rank missions, you may find tracks or unlock investigations for tempered monsters, exceptionally powerful members of their species. Say no more. Hunt basil geese, Lamal, as if. There it is. 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 And then delete. Well, no, I should keep one of every monster in case I care. Can I sort by quest rank? Yes, I can. Very good. 15 minutes to capture an Nergigante. I'd say that's probably possible, but I really prefer not to think about it. This is good. Basil geese. I'll be able to kill him in 30 minutes. Is there a difference between these, really? Except the reward time limit being low? I don't need the money. Great Gyros. Azir Rathalos. We'll grab that. I don't know what that means. Leviathoth. Levasiath. Levasiath are the little fishes, I think. Or is that a... Geratodotus? Yeah, no. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to keep it on there just in case it matters. Capture Odegarin. Odegarin. We'll have you there. Okay. Alright, I have everything else I need. I delete the rest. That's why I'm not wearing any of the endgame gear, so you can't see any of it. You honestly, Sausage, don't hold back. If you want to look dank, my friend.
Why is there a skull over it?
Represent the drip 100%. You're not going to be spoiling anything for me. I'm aware, at least tangentially.
Yeah, when
I think I'm using that word correctly.
Have a skull on it. That means
of all the monsters in the game. I may not remember them explicitly, but somewhere in my brain are ancient memories from the time that I worked at GameStop and I played this game fresh.
Yeah, we'd have been done with this one a bit ago if I didn't try to kill the Rathalos, so that's my fault. I chased after the Rathalos as opposed to just doing the Rathian.
How could you support your wife in her time of need?
Because I'm a bad husband, I guess.
Asshole.
Them's the beans.
I'm gonna fight Nergi.
Don't you dare.
There it is. Oh, for a second I thought I bugged out. It was gonna let me walk to the edge of the zone.
Oh, oh my god, that's the Rathian. How did I end up with you?
I'm coming to give you a noogie.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm right here with the Rathalos. I'm between the Rathalos and the Rathian again.
Don't raise my...
Oh,
wow,
there
you
they
do
are.
look cool, Shockwave. By the way, there's a fucking Nergigante behind you, bro. Stop yelling! Stop yelling, it's very rude.
Bad.
Earn a buffing. I'm buffing, you got this. You got this, buddy.
What is that?
Waterfall.
Okay,
Oh, no.
buff.
Oh no! I'm gonna
Nergy, please.
fall. Oh, come on now.
That was lucky.
This isn't fair at all.
That was also lucky.
I don't have
I'm
any more
gonna die.
using.
I'm about to die.
That was also lucky. I'm gonna pretend I
won't
dodged
kill
that on
it.
purpose.
I don't have stuff to trap it, but
Oh, I'm on it.
There.
I'm riding that hog. I'm riding that hog.
pet that dog.
Can I pet that dog?
You can pet that dog.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Hey, what's that in your hand? A knife! No! Remember that? Can I?
She doesn't just say no. She screams.
Yeah, she screams it.
Because that kid is running with it.
Wow. Ooh. Are you? I should have put the bombs down. That was my mistake. I cavemanned it real hard. We should have put the bombs down. Wow, already? The tail's off, by the way. I wanna climb. I wanna climb. Boa! Boa's here to save me. Boa, please, I'm getting punished.
What are you doing, step bro?
Good. I'm trying to kill the Rathalos without killing the Rathalos. I did cut off the Rathalos' tail.
You cut off the Rathalos' tail on
That was cheap.
We cut off the Rathian's tail. The Rathalos is the red one. The Rathian is the green one.
Stop hurting me. Oh, thank you for healing. I don't know necessarily how you're able to heal me 8,000 miles away, but I appreciate it and your sacrifice.
Okay, I think I'm here.
Okay.
Alright, its tail did come off if you want that. Where it's over here. Bo, grab this. Grab this. Nourish
And of
yourself
course
on this
he's flying
tail.
away. We'll just kill this one then.
What are you guys fighting?
The quest was for a Rathian. Rathalos keeps showing up, so we were technically fighting both of them.
Apparently, if you cut off the tail of something, it doesn't appear. Somebody joins after the fact.
It doesn't, but
That's kind of booty.
Well, I got the tail for the other one, so
you cut this one here.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I'm pretty sure they're both going down to the same spot again.
No.
It's fine. Let's go kill them together. I'm sharpening. Alright, this way.
I'm following my.
What the fuck, Al? Yeah, Boa just turned the corner and got got lit up by Nergigante.
Oh, there they are. Hello.
Oh, wow.
I needed to sharpen real bad.
Oh,
Put a health booster over here.
hold on. Trying to get over there.
Wow, you recovered from that fast. Shit.
Are you little?
I'm writing this one again.
I got knocked down to the bottom.
Okay.
Nice job. Boa, it's your destiny to die to this thing in weird and fascinating ways. Nergigante appears, Boa dies.
Something just happened.
You can't explain that. Boa, quick! Boa, quick, harvest! I'm not even... This is how much I appreciate you
I fell down.
just being here. I'm not going to knock you. I am going to knock Shockwave. Woo! He even lands cool, dude. What the fuck? Oh, did you get the last harvest?
Well, now what's
I got
angry?
3. Fuck
Oh, no.
this.
This thing's a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna start it again.
What the?
Did you join on me or did you join the lobby?
Guys, just dude, leave me alone.
Get mad.
They just paralyzed me.
Yep.
A-hole.
Ecological research time.
Rathalos up here is almost dead. I'm gonna come kill him, and then I'll chase after that rat.
It says I have the required materials gathered, but I need to check to see if I actually have everything that I need. I need about 8,000 more pieces of carapace.
God, they're both up here again.
Some more dragon scale. I need to actually go out on an expedition and get one singular fire cell stone.
What a pain in the ass.
Just die.
No shit. Like, we are put the hurt on both of them.
I'll just throw down some more uppies. Okay.
I get one down and the other one comes over
Oh wow,
here.
I'm
and
actually
it's like,
getting
no.
low on
They are in fact both together.
effing trank bombs. I am. Just load me up, please. And mega drugs
God,
in
and they
Minecraft.
both attack together.
Oh, mega demon drugs. Yes, please. And then I'm just gonna buy like 8 million more, I guess. Join on lobby for what? What are you doing? Nergigante? I'm gonna be fighting Nergigante like 8,000 times, probably.
BS.
Is my guess. Demon drugs. This is good, and I don't need 5 combinations. Just 1 is good. Okay, a whole two demon drugs. Huzzah! I also want Nergi gear. Good. Nicoletta's joined. Let's go, poggers!
You jerk.
What's happening?
The hero got disconnected.
Oh, that's not good. Are you fighting it now, alone?
Yep.
It's a good trial by fire.
I mean, not with a Rathalos and a Rathian who can't stop hugging each other. Lava is also now dead.
Occasionally, there are piles of poop, not kidding, that you can go around and turn into dung pods. Which, if you shoot at the monsters, makes one of them go away.
Oh my god, will you just die?
I'm so angry.
Did it die? No. Oh my god, you jerk.
I'm coming back.
You can get glasses? What gear is glasses? Should I go help her real fast? No, she's fine. Hero should be coming back. I mean, you can if you want to. You're your own person. Do what you're what you're in your heart you know is right. Strategist. I know that there's an eye patch, hat, helmet.
Oh, I
headpiece,
paralyzed it.
But I can't get rid of this
I don't
skull
have any way to
thing
do
now that I
anything
have
with
it.
that, but I paralyzed it.
I mean, it's basically 1-to-1 with my actual face. You know?
How can I tell if it's almost dead?
So if you gather enough intelligence, quote unquote, on the monster by picking up his tracks or hunting it a bunch and so on and so forth, eventually you'll get the ability to see when it's starting to die. On your mini map, you'll see a skull appear.
I did see a skull appear earlier, and it's still fucking alive.
And the other way, if you haven't collected enough, is if you see it limping. There's some monsters that are so pissed off by default that it's hard to tell what it is that they're doing if you don't have the skull.
But it's had a skull and it's been limping.
Well, iShocks is there with you now because apparently I can't stay in the match. So, and it won't let me join back because I've gotten kicked out twice. So
okay, I gotcha.
At least maybe he can help you. This is so fucking frustrating. Why does my laptop suck so much?
Bo, did you want me to go ahead? I'm sure you're looking at drip right now.
Want something making?
Which I will too. Can I upgrade charms yet? No, not that one.
Holy crap balls. Thank you.
Yeah. Did you guys get it?
Oh, I can.
Finally died. Disband party and return to base.
That's fine.
I want to get rid of my capacity charm though.
Oh, God.
Want to be matching Nergy gear wears? That sounds great. Also, I would be glad to have you, Nicoletta. And not because I'm scared and or shitting my pants currently.
Oh, no.
Welcome back, Rom. I'm gonna go.
I see the Rakdos.
I'm gonna spank this Nerg. Wait, did I not eat? Did I not eat? If I get one shot again, I'm gonna scream. No. What are the chances of you getting one shot like that again? Virtually 60%. I think it's cute how the handler cooks for you. I will uninstall. For an entirely unrelated reason, did you want to do a different a different monster hunt? Just asking questions. I need you to not uninstall the game. I'm enjoying our time together. And so purely selfishly, I'm gonna need you to not do that. I'm gonna grab this bone pile though. Ooh, quality bones. I got another unknown skull. I love that for me. All the besties are here. You gotta make sure that you ABM. Always be mining as you're running through with your best buds, your best bros and broettes. Oh yeah, I'm not concerned at all. I believe. Oh, Ram is apparently out here, just on his own. Can I make him run into the pillar?
Did that give you any investigation points, you know?
His tail's in the ground. F.
Ecological, yeah. Chief ecologist, yeah.
Stop yelling.
You know where he is. Alright, so he's back at the main base.
I do need to take advantage of these slopes.
Downstairs, kind of close to where those cogwheel people are. If you go up the steps that are right behind him, he's straight ahead. Kind of close to the botanist curtain, to the left of the botanist curtain. Yeah.
Alright, please don't move. Please don't move. Okay, I didn't hit him with the major hit, but that was pretty good. I'll take that. Stop moving. That was cool. I felt cool for doing that. Okay, now I'm playing with. Yep, I play with fire a little bit. That was definitely deserved. I didn't respect it. I stopped respecting it for a second, and that was on me.
Probably this one more.
For some reason, I just assumed that because I was underneath it, that was no longer in its death zone. That is not at all how that works. That was extremely deserved. Good one.
Eat real quick.
Good one, Nerg-chan.
Outfit.
Is that right?
Yes.
Not according to Keikaku. Look at them go. They're so brave. I say watching their health bars go up and down randomly. They're so brave. I'm coming. I'm coming. Just like your first box of HelloFresh is gonna come to you as long as you use my promo code and use my link.
I'm ready.
And then you can do whatever you want with it. You can see how it works for you, and if it doesn't, then that's fine. There's no contract or fees. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, first you didn't participate in much of anything, and I was like,
That sucks.
For that investigation. Yeah.
I was like, are you kidding?
Not, Boa, don't worry about it. I died too.
Well,
Sometimes he just decides that it's time for somebody to die. That's it.
But
It ain't more complicated than that. He just decides it's somebody's time.
If you turn around, hey, well, if you go into the tent, you can go into your box.
Why am I always dying, uninstalling? Do not do that.
So you can pull stuff out from there.
It's so fine. You can't.
Yeah, but I don't think I had any in my box. Well, maybe I did.
How are we gonna be a matching
before, but...
Nergigante armor if you leave? That was weak. You can't leave. Get him, Rob.
Oh, I found it.
Get him. Get him, Nicoletta. Get him. Get up. Get him. Ooh. The tail's gotta be low HP soon, dude. There's no way it's not. It's slipping. It's slipping. It's slipping. It's afraid. It's afraid, Nicoletta, get it. I'm just firing Nicoletta at it like a nuclear missile. Go get it. Kill. For the good of the camp, or whatever the reason is that we're killing this thing. I think it was just minding its own business. Nicoletta, please. It might be going to sleep. I don't know if it actually goes to sleep or not. I doubt it. So close, dude. Ooh. Ooh. Just getting my stamina back. It's okay, Boa. It's okay. Oh no. Boa, it's okay. 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 I put my cold ass mechanical, deeply uncomfortable hand on your face directly, open palm. I did not see you fly. I saw Nergigante fly, but not you necessarily.
Oh.
It's okay. I died. You died. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Sometimes it just marks one of us for death, and that's how the cookie crumbles. Okay, probably don't need any more.
You are angry fella.
He is.
What else am I missing? I need
I think
parashrooms.
it's the wyvern things that I do.
Need flash bugs, apparently.
You're pissing them off.
I need dung pods. And I need honey, which is a weird thing to think about. So also throw some summoner jelly in the mix. You flew like a potato across the room.
Let me get away from that for a second.
Don't tell her that. I actually clawed him in flight and I went up. I think this game just wants to completely disincentivize you from using the clutch claw at all costs. No, it's fine. It's fine. We just go again. I have like 2 more investigations.
Sir?
I have 2 more investigations. Handler?
Hey, partner.
No, not join. Oh, I have 3 more. Okay. This is going to be the one. I can feel it. I'm going to drink the remains of my frozen Coca-Cola that is well beyond the point of being frozen.
Right up his pooper.
Oh, yeah.
Right in the stinkhole.
Just waiting on the rest of the crew. He says as Boa right click on installs. Monster Hunter. Don't do that. Take your hand off the button. It's fine. It's fine. There she is. Perfect.
Nope.
Alright, you just let me know when you're ready. There's Nikki. The Justice League has been assembled.
It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a
I'm gonna
road
uninstall if
that
I
you
die again.
go.
I mean, that's not gonna
It's
happen,
a
so.
road that you go when you die.
It's weird that you would even mention that out loud. That's not gonna happen. You're a ranged character. How could you die? Listen to yourself. And by listen to yourself, I mean read what you're saying. Just read. It's really easy. You just shoot your bow, and then when it seems to do something at you, just press A.
Nice.
You know, the world's your oyster and you're the pearl. Interesting that it didn't put me directly in front of it. And by we, I mean us.
His name is Shockwaves. I said it was iShock, but it's
all you need to do is hello
Shockwaves.
freshen up.
I don't know what's happening. I can't. I'm just a...
Oh my god.
What?
You're just a sussy baka, and that's all. Nicoletta apparently got deployed in front of it.
Wait, is that a lance or is that a sword? Hold on. Is that a lance?
It's a lance, I think.
It's pretty badass, actually.
Buffing, Nicoletta, you got it.
Oh, hey, thanks.
I'm buffing, you have this. Okay, I'm buffed.
Old doodly dude.
Doodly dude.
That was hot. How is it mad already? Excuse me? That was a guard point. I've been robbed. Directly on my head. Appreciate that. Here, what we're gonna do is set up a health booster right here where the monster is. That way, as we're getting incredibly punished, it'll feel like it's less bad than it is. No, don't swing me! Oh my god. Stop. Stop punishing me. Yep, I'm dead. Yep. I pulled out a healing item. See, it's not that bad. It's because for some reason I just stopped respecting it. And I shouldn't.
Oh man, I forgot that they still had cool drinks and hot drinks in this one.
I'm coming. When you stop respecting the Nergigante, you're gonna get punished. It's all deserved. You just have to never panic, and you always have to just press things in the exact order that you should, and then it dies. I made the mistake there by getting too far away from it, and then it was gonna do its like hyper assault move. I should have only healed when I knew that it was on someone else. We learn. And by we learn, I mean shit. Do not. I keep trying to be fancy and like mount it, and I want to do it because it just seems like an easy W. Although the time to mount it was gonna be then. And get it, Nicoletta, get it. Get it, Nicoletta. This could be cool. Okay, that did a lot of damage. I don't necessarily know if it was worth it over. That was good. I would like to hit the monster though. Why are you running? All right, I'm gonna sharpen just in case. Nicoletta, same idea, same brain. Yes. Thumbs up to you too. Should have picked up those footprints. I had no reason not to. Good guard point there. That was stupid of me, dude. I should have blocked there. Rom, no.
What do you have next, Ben?
Stop.
I have to go research Rapid.
Stop running.
Rapping still. So I'm probably not going to do that today.
Yeah, maybe do that. Work on that. Yeah, we'll work on that some other time.
Get it. Get it. Mess it up.
Well, thanks for playing.
Okay, nope. I'm not. I'm gonna not even remotely try to dodge that dude. Are you kidding? Thank Christ for this stupid bullshit Omega block that I have. Nergy, please. Stop bumping me. It's slipping again. Nicoletta, get it. Nicoletta, punish. There she goes. There she goes, kicking butt again. Punish. I need to grab these footprints. I don't know why I keep ignoring them. It's stupid to do that. Flame net. Is Nicoletta still on it? Like, oh my god, she's got her AirPods in. Somebody help her. Very quickly, Whetstone. What's the worst that could happen? I'm coming. I do not have any more bombs. I don't know if you want to set up bombs or what. Wow, that was really good. That was really bad. I mean, that wasn't literally the worst thing in the world. Please, are you enraged already, man? Very lucky. Very, very lucky, Boa. Oh, it's Madge again? Oh my god. Good dodges. Thank you, myself. Stop running from me. The hell is that? Did you attach something to his tail? Thank you for not dying, Nicoletta. Good job. Good job staying alive, everyone. Please just die. It was like mortally wounded, not even like 2 minutes again, dude. I can now eat again. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Who knew that fighting an elder dragon, the apex predator of the species, was gonna be an effing workout, man? Butter my biscuits. Any gems? Anybody got any more than gems? No, just immortal dragon skills. Okay, that's fine. I don't need the specific things that I need in order to upgrade. That's fine. Woo! Wow, I got 2 on that one. Come here, butt. Come on, give me that butt. My support build isn't so bad. Oh my god, how dare you? You weren't even doing anything. The monster's dead. I gotta get my chat like constant viscera splattering their faces, otherwise they start getting bored and turn to illicit means of keeping themselves feeling serotonin. Missed me? Now you gotta kiss me.
It's like all my Japanese animes.
You got a gem? Good job. I'm so full from immortal dragon skills. I don't want any more dragon skills. Can I not? I'll take literally anything but immortal dragon skills. Sure, why not? Ain't complete any deliveries? Nope. F. I'm gonna make one of these Nergigante parts so that it stops telling me that I have all the materials gathered. Because it's making me think erroneously that I have all the parts that I need in general, and that's just not true. That's how you get more defender weapons. You mean defender weapons stronger than what I have? Because I have the fully upgraded defender weapon now. I don't think you can get higher than 5 unless there is a new class of defender weapons that I have not discovered yet. Oh, where you at? I need more Nergi fights. Well, we have 2. I'm willing to do 2 more, and then we're gonna call it. No, I'm not gonna equip now. I want the full set, so I look dripped out right out of the gate. No one will respect me unless I come out looking fully decked out and whatnot. Everyone will say it looks stupid. Although that's not entirely true, because people that are on designer closed runways be looking like Death Stranding creatures a lot of the time. And people say that they look good. So what do I know? Investigations. Nergigante. I have Nergi pants. Congrats. No, I just mean more different ones. Okay. I gotcha. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. The room won't end when you leave, so if anyone wants to help farm gear, I'll stick around for a bit longer. I appreciate that. I would not behoove Boa and Rom and Nikki to stop on my account just because I'm stopping. So if there are more Nergigante fights needing done, there you go. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Well, that's not necessarily true, is it? Jon Snow did know something. And I don't know exactly what that is in this given moment, but just give me time, let me cook. You know nothing, Jon Snow. I want to watch Game of Thrones again, but I don't want to. I don't want to go past season 5. Is there a part that I can reasonably stop at or around season 4 or 5 where I'm like, yeah, this seems like it's concluded on a satisfactory note? I have a feeling like before Gendry leaves on the rowboat for 3 seasons is still considered peak, or at least semi-peak, or at least semi-peak adjacent Game of Thrones. When he leaves, the whole house comes down. And Jorah Mormont getting constantly pulled along by a string by Daenerys. Because Daenerys is... I mean, they just kind of stop paying attention to Khal Drogo, don't they? I forget what... I forget what exactly happens in the long-term chain of events. I just know that once Gendry leaves, it's all over. It becomes stinky. Becomes stinky and bad. Should feel bad. Wow, spoilers. Also, hello, Nightthorn. It is kind of spoilers. However, I think that it is, and hear me out, I think it's a net positive if by you getting spoilers, you do not feel the same range and variety of disappointments that I feel from having watched, thanks, Game of Thrones all the way to its natural conclusion. What's that?
I'm gonna try and go to bed.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's a long day. Busy.
Can I make a high tired on dad joke?
Sure.
High tired on dad?
Better now?
I don't know. I felt like I should have been feeling better. I think I'll be in 45 minutes, if that, in bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because what I'm doing right now, which is fighting this ultra pissed off horny dragon, and I mean that in the literal sense.
Horny? Oh.
Because he got the horns though. It's a lot to pay attention to, so I'm gonna want to like chill out. Yeah, but you know how I am. I have to spend like 30 minutes in the bathroom because like I gotta read the news and I gotta check on Reddit for games that I don't play anymore and probably don't ever intend to play but still care about in some capacity because the developers are ruining it at every occasion, and I still want to give myself hope that it's not going to be like that way forever. So it's just this awful, emotional, self-inflicted, like, reverse feedback revenge loop of myself wanting to make myself sick of the game so I don't look at the Reddit anymore. I should probably charge my Chargeballin, huh? That was stupid. I should have died there. I deserve to die. No. That was a good dodge. I don't know if I'm dodging because I'm good or if I'm dodging because I'm lucky. But sometimes when I play this game, when I don't think about it, like my character is like moving around basically on its own. And so I'm assuming that it's like this, like it's leading into me. Is this like streamer luck or what? Something combination of will, something knees weak, mom spaghetti. So I have one headphone off and I'm listening to myself talk. Is this how I sound all the time? Holy shit, how do you deal with it? You gonna open up a bakery with all that cake? I'm one with the charge blade. I just want the... Is it already limping? Oh my god. Investigation added. We love those. We take those. It's not being allowed to leave. I deserve that. No punish. No bully. Hang on. Let me get around to your side. Let me get around to your side, please. Wait your turn. Gotta grab the goop. Lots of aspirin. Watch out for Nergi's butthole. It's like that teeth movie. I don't want to think about that, and yet now that I'm gonna think about that, it's now scientifically and medically fascinating to me. You are the Aladdin to my Jasmine, showing me a whole new world. Emphasis on whole. The jokes just print themselves, dude. Woo! 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 Avatar Screech! Victory Screech! I don't want any more dragon scales, dude. Give me, thank you. Anything. Anything but dragon skills, man. I don't need it. Let me know when you're done. Okay, now you're done. Fuck. No, you're not done. I can't knock you. Okay, I don't want to knock you. It's good to know, though, that I can't knock you when you're carving. Because I thought you were done, and then I thought it was whipping you up into the air. Stop moving. No, it's too easy, Shock. I appreciate you taking the hit for me. Rom goes. Sorry for taking the place, my bad. No, we're just hanging out. It's okay. If you had a good time, that's all that I care about. I care about Nicoletta also having a good time, but I don't think that she necessarily minds not having to put the heavy focus on not dying that Nergigante requires. Sometimes it's nice to just have a breather in between. And she may confirm or deny that, or you're on her shit list forever. I don't know. I've known Nicoletta just long enough to know that she's awesome to just generally be around and interface with, but I don't know how revenge core she is. All right, do have a better Nergigante one. I'm gonna keep that one. Apparently have the materials required. I'm gonna make one more piece. Actually, no, I'm gonna post it so that people can join it when they're ready. Aw, okay. So I bought you time, Sausage, but she's definitely gonna kill you. The Dark Brotherhood assassins are already on their way. Hide your kids, hide your wife. What piece am I getting? I should have paid attention to this. Do I want Agitator? I mean, monsters are ticked off all the time, so probably. Plus, orange is part of my brand. All right, that's not too bad. So it's just carapaces left. I love it when chat gets long. Nicoletta has left the session. And cue the cannon from Hunger Games and Nicoletta's face in the sky. Was the Hunger Games prequel good? I heard that it was. I have not watched it. I keep forgetting that it exists, even though I'm cautiously optimistic about watching it. I know I said that I was going to post the quest first, but apparently I'm not. Investigations. I mean, this is just more reward money, but I don't need money. I need parts. I DC'd, coming back. F's in chat for Nicoletta. Confused bagpipe noises. Oh, Poogie's so cute. It must be very hard for Poogie to get around. I mean, he has to get lots of exercise, right? I'm gonna pick him up. Go over here, Poogie. I kid you not, this is exactly how I pick up my dog. My dog allows herself to be picked up upside down. She trusts me and my wife implicitly. Good save myself. So if you are reaching for her in a certain way, she knows for a fact that you're not going to drop her. She just allows herself to be sideways, like looped up and around onto her back into her arms, like she's a baby.
I'm taking her to bed.
Okay.
I'm giving her bedtime treat.
Okay.
I already took her outside.
You already took her outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Papa.
I'm making the purple set. We can be dueling banjos. We could make this cute, but we could do I mean, it entails playing this game way longer. Not necessarily that's a bad thing, but we could be cute if we do like a costume contest, and then we get a impartial third party that's not going to be paid off by me at all to do the judging. And you're gonna catch a glance at their shoulder and see what appears to be 1/5 of the bottom of my emblem. And you're like, what's that? And then he's gonna hurriedly say nothing. And I'm gonna say, on with the show, stop distracting. Don't worry about that. Stop delaying. I don't need nothing for the fight. I'm just helping if you need some items from it. Go for it. I appreciate that. Nicolette, did you want to swap in? If you're still here, I'm going to take this opportunity to drink because I've been talking virtually nonstop for 3 hours, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that long, but...
You are blessed with
holy
a myriad
crap,
of souls.
Tiarna Silverpaw. I'm going to shout her out right now. Anybody that is currently in my chat absolutely needs to stop consuming my content immediately, just long enough to click on Tiarna Silverpaw's name and press the follow button. She's a wonderful person, has an excellent singing voice, plays a lot of Destiny 2, so if you're into that or think that you would be into that, she's great for watching. Relentlessly pleasant to talk to. Very engaging with chat. Alright, now watch this drive. I don't have a do command, and I know that that's an extremely hot take. I'm sorry, the dote is implied. It's on one of my countless pieces of paper that I have littered around my desk to try to remember me to remember things. The dotes are on the inside. Just gonna grab these bone piles. It don't hurt none. How's your stream, Tiarna? Ooh, a Dragon Bone Relic. I don't think I have that one. The shockwave is already on it. Here. Am I the only one that's still catching up? Okay. I'm coming. Good, started AC Valhalla over from the beginning. I've heard that it was a good game. I think that initial reviews were too quick to judge it. I've heard that it's a great game that was kind of slept on. Don't tell me that okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me that it wasted my mega armor skin, because that'd be real booty. If you had to pick a favorite part about it, what would it be? I imagine the exploration. Nope. I did not deserve that guard point. I deserve to get punished there. It's okay, Boa. Boa, it's okay. Boa, it's okay. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She's about to league rage type in chat. If you know, you know. Ellie, stop. So my dog has this habit of when she's trying to get my attention, she's smart enough to know that my attention is in some way directly influenced by this thing that seems to be attached to my head, aka my headphones. I was lucky. So she will isolate it surgically and then fuck with it and entangle herself in it. Are you kidding me? I see you, bub. I see you. She's throwing her little pink ball at me. Bubba, I'm hunting monsters. You have food out. Luckiest dodge of all time. I did not deserve that. Stop trying to punish me. Stop it. Get some help, .gif. Ooh, I'm on it. I'm hunting. Oh, I'm hunt, chat. Oh, I'm gonna hunt. Oh, big hunt. Honey bunches of hunts. System of a hunt. Down with the hunt. Oh, man. Woo. So I don't know for sure, Boa. My running theory is that the game prioritizes people for hate that seem to be doing a lot of... Why did I get hit? Are you kidding? That seem to be doing a lot of damage. But sometimes, if it notices that somebody hasn't been prioritized in a while, it will instead just throw like a whole... I was gonna say a Holy Mary. Don't read into that. What am I trying to say? A Hail Mary. Like it just decide. I see you, bub. The dog is going crazy. All you have to do is wait. All you have to do is wait. You have food. You don't need me to fill your pink ball, cute little princess with sun-kissed toes. You don't need that. Hunter. Thank you so much for following. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. I look forward to giving you a recurring source of dopamine Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. or Eastern Standard or regional equivalent, and 2 p.m. to question marks on Saturdays. Also, like and subscribe. Which reminds me, I didn't give you my spiel yet about being on YouTube. We're simulcasting on YouTube right now. And you could do me a huge favor if you're feeling particularly generous. And by you, I mean whoever is willing to do something spur of the moment on their fun screen. Go to YouTube, subscribe to me there, because YouTube does not deem me worthy of being monetarily supported by the people that care to on that platform until I hit 500 subscribers. Woo!
Kicking out your guard for the Rizzler. You're so skibidi. You're so fine on time.
I just wanna be your
I see you, Bob. Go play the zoomer button. Very important. Hi, Tia. Welcome back. Did you end up WoW rating? Where is she? Where is she? Boa? Boa, stop carving. No, no, stay down. Stop it. Ow, 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 relax, ow. Just when you think you know a big titty, a goth mommy GF with mommy tones. It was just a prank, bro. She was charging up. I did see that. I did see that. Thank you, Nova. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciated. Okay, that's gonna be it for me, chat. That was a lot of serotonin within a relatively short span of time. Again, if you're remotely interested in trying food services, you can help me directly a ton by trying out your first box of HelloFresh using my link and referral code that you've been seeing spammed in the chat or in the About Me section, yada, yada, yada. It's about $22 because my promo code gives you a heavy discount on your first order. You can wait for the box to get to you, decide if it's your thing, and then cancel afterward if you don't like it. There's no contracts or fees or anything like that. Next stream is going to be Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. I can't tell you it's not going to be more Monster Hunter, dude. I am bit real bad by this bug. I'm going to check to see who's online that I can send you over to. Not too many people that I can see offhand. Does anyone have any suggestions for me to raid over to? I like supporting small streamers, even though I also fit in that camp, so it's not suggesting I'm not one. But I like supporting streamers that need exposure more than I happen to. So if anything like that comes to mind, please let me know. I got someone who is that. I trust you implicitly, so hit me. Not with your arrows like you were. My dog is ticked that I'm not that I'm not filling this pink treat ball with food. I'm getting to a bub. I can hear you. She's like, my dad is super dumb. Netoye. I'm gonna send over to Netoye this time. And then I will do Wolfers next time. Sound good? All right, I'm gonna send over to Netoye. Oh, awesome. Perfect. Okay, my friends, I greatly appreciate you. I will see you on Friday. Bye, bye, bye. Take care, bye. Thank you so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. Bye, 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 bye.